Three, we are live here on LinkedIn. My name is Joe Apfelbaum. I am the CEO of Evie AI. If you are live with me, if you're watching this live right now, tell me that you're live with me. Tell me that you are in this world alive with me because, yeah, this is one of the few posts this year, one of the few times this year that I actually planned this out 24 hours in advance. I'm testing out different modalities and different ways of being able to leverage LinkedIn. And most people don't know this, but I've gone on LinkedIn Live impromptu many times this year. This is 199. This is the 199th time that I'm live. So if you're live with me, just say hello and let me know where in the world you're dialing in from. I wrote a post last night, actually this morning. I wrote a post 3 hours ago, and I said I'm about to hit 50,000 followers. As you can see, we're at 49,998 followers, and these are my followers. These are the people. Most people can't see my followers, but I can see my followers, and I can see who they are right here. And if you scroll down, you could either use the auto scroll technology, or you just scroll down. You can actually see all of your followers. And there is technology that will help you download your followers. There's no real official way to download your followers, but there is technology that allows you to download your followers. And if you want to learn how to do that, definitely come to our January 8th session. I know Arlene's going to be there. And if you want to learn how to leverage LinkedIn, just write, I want to learn. This is Sunday Funday. I had a conversation with someone at 10 a.m. this morning, and it's a continuation of the conversation I had with him on LinkedIn at 10 p.m. Eastern last night. So somebody connected with me on LinkedIn last night at around 9:30 p.m. While I was on LinkedIn Live, I accepted the connection request and I sent him one of my templates. Now in Evie AI, we have templates. If you go to log into Evie AI, on the left side, you're going to see templates. And I sent him one of these templates saying, thank you so much for connecting with me. Looking forward to getting to know you. And he replied. And then we kind of had a little bit of a back and forth. And then I asked him if he wants to get on the phone. I asked him, why did he decide to connect with me? And he said, yeah, he'd be happy to get on the phone with me on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. And I said, yes. And we got on the phone today. And it turns out he is a prospect. He's a potential client. And I added him to my CRM. If you don't use a CRM, say I need a CRM in the chat. If you do use a CRM, say I use a CRM. I'm curious to know if you need one or you use one, because we are giving away access for 1 year to this CRM right here. And yeah, so I put them in a pipeline. We have the ability for you to manage contacts and opportunities under pipelines. So you're able to do that really, really quick. And you'll be able to start getting results by following up with people in a meaningful way. So the second you connect with someone on LinkedIn, they automatically start following you, which is an interesting concept. By the way, can you guys hear me loud and clear? Just say loud and clear in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear, because sometimes I can't hear myself on LinkedIn Live. I can't hear myself, so I'm just curious to know. And I know it's delayed, so in the chat, it's going to take me a moment to kind of see who's there and who's not there. But if you need a CRM, just write I need a CRM. But having a CRM specifically for your LinkedIn connections and then managing the relationships of your LinkedIn connections is really, really powerful. I have something called a LinkedIn dashboard, a LinkedIn connections dashboard. And with a LinkedIn connections dashboard, you're able to kind of see all your connections at one time. Like if you're trying to look through your connections, this is a simple way to search. And by the way, in our school community, so if you log into Evie AI, on the left side, thank you for letting me know it loud and clear. Howard, Arlene, Michael, Craig, Tom Wells, good to see you here. On the left side, when you click on Learning Hub and you click on quick links here, you're going to see we have quite a bit of quick links, but we also have a community. And in our community, I actually put trainings in our community all the time. So if you click on community and you scroll down, you're going to see lots of different trainings that I put up over here. So I put up a training about what to do if you get restricted on LinkedIn. I put up a training about LinkedIn search, how to use LinkedIn search to get clients. So definitely like this post when you get to it and watch this 20-minute video. And I'm going to be doing a 1-hour presentation on how to use LinkedIn search. But one of the things that I teach in that video, and by the way, I'll put a link to that video in the comments of this post so you guys can see it. I'm going to go to the comments of this post. The way that you can see all my LinkedIn lives, if you click on the More button when you see all my activity and you click on Events, you'll be able to see all my LinkedIn lives. The thing is, I can't comment on my own LinkedIn Live right now. while I'm on LinkedIn Live. So I need to use someone else's account to comment. So I'm going to, or there is a way to do it. If you want to see the hacks, they show me the hack if you're on LinkedIn Live and you want to see how to comment on your own LinkedIn Live while you're on LinkedIn Live. In this case, I'm just going to use Tammy's account to comment on my LinkedIn Live because I have access to other people's accounts. So I'm going to go into this LinkedIn Live right over here. And then what I'm going to do is on the right side here, I'm just going to drop this as a comment so you can actually see Tammy's comment. Tammy just commented with the link. Learn search. Okay. All right. So I just put the link over there so you can kind of grab it there. But these are all the comments that are happening right now in real time from people. By the way, guys, hit that light bulb button. Make it like snappy up. Let's see if it works for you. Hit that light bulb button or hit the heart. Or if you're feeling like celebrating, hit the celebrate button like that. Just click on it a few times and watch the them fly. Try that out. I think it's really cool when you hit them a bunch of times. You see them flying? Curious enough, we could all make them fly together. That'll be a fun activity to do. Oh, look at that. It looks like things are flying now. That's cool. It's cool that we are doing this together here today on LinkedIn. I'm so excited. So let me just quickly show you how you can see all of your first degree connections. There are quite a few ways to do this. I'm going to move LinkedIn, Tammy's LinkedIn to the left side over here just to kind of get it out of the way, and I'll bring it back soon. But if you go in here and you go to linkedin.com/search, check this out, /search/results/all. It's a little bit long. There's no official shortcut to this on LinkedIn, so there's no other way to get here. And then you click on people. And then once you do that, you click on first degree, okay? So that's what you do. You go to people, and then you go to first degree. And that's powerful. You can see all your connections. But I have 30,000 connections, and I can only see 10 at a time. What if I want all these connections on a spreadsheet? What if I want to be able to filter and sort by the date that I connected to those connections? Think about that. If I want to see all the people that I connected with, say, this year in 2025 or 2024 or 2023 last year, what would I do? So I have something called a connections dashboard. Connections dashboards. I have a 2024 connections dashboard. And if I want to be able to see this, I have everything in a spreadsheet. So if you want this dashboard, say I want the dashboard, and I'll tell you how you can get a dashboard like this done for you. You don't have to actually do this dashboard yourself. Otherwise, copying and pasting each person will take you literally forever. I'm going to filter out. So Excel with Google Sheets, you can use filters. You can also do this inside the CRM that I give you guys access to with EviAI Pro. So you'll be able to do this and use all the different filters that we have right over here. We have all these different filters. So you can filter this out as well inside the CRM. But I'm going to show you how to filter it in a spreadsheet because it's really easy to use. So I'm going to click on Connected On. I'm going to click on the filter button on top, and then I'm going to click the little drop down, and then I'm going to do clear. And then I'm just going to say 2024, and I'm going to hit select all, and it's going to pull all the people that I connected with in 2024. So now I can go through the people. I can do January 2024 if I want, and now I can see all the people that I connected with last January or December of 2023. December 2023. So let's do that. Let's do select all, and let's go down to December of 2023. So we're going to do clear, and we're going to do December 2023. So it's only going to show me all the Decembers of 2023 as I press OK. Now, these are the people. Let me see how many I have here. I'm going to click on LinkedIn here. I have 215 people that I connected with last December. And I can go through this, and I can message all these people one at a time or all of them at once, depending on the strategy that I take. If I want to message these people quickly, you can actually send hundreds of messages to people using a variety of technology. So this guy over here from Rev Genius, Maz S, he's a B2B marketer. We've been connected for a year now. I'm going to hit, it looks like we are already disconnected. That's fine. Moving on. That's okay, because he doesn't even have a last name on LinkedIn. He doesn't have things. So Remy B, we are not connected anymore, it looks like. Okay, that's great. I'm going to go to the next one here. So I could see those two people disconnected from me. There was no way that you would ever have that history to see the people that disconnected from you or that I disconnected from them if I didn't have this technology here. Otherwise, you would just lose those connections and you wouldn't be able to see anything. But this guy over here, John Broider, he's a LinkedIn professional over here. He's an account executive for this company. And I'm going to send him a message with, I'm going to send him a holiday greeting, and I'm going to use Evie AI's microphone here to kind of talk to him. I'm going to say the following. I'm going to say, John, it's a pleasure being connected to you. I just realized that we connected about a year ago, and I just want to say that I appreciate the fact that we're connected here on LinkedIn. Happy holidays. Okay, so now I'm going to press insert, and I'm going to press send. So I just sent him this message. Now, if I want to send this message to all the people on the list, there are really two ways to do this. And on January 8th, I'm going to teach a hack where you're not going to get busted from LinkedIn. You got to make sure that you don't get busted from LinkedIn for sending out too many messages. Ooh, let's see what Joel Eisenberg did. By the way, LinkedIn is so ADD friendly. Like, you can totally go ADD here. And look at this message. Hi, Joe. Hope you're doing well. I wrote my first children's book. I'm going to say here, wow, congratulations on writing your first children's book. That is super impressive. What made you decide to write the book? Okay, I'm going to press insert, question mark, and I'm going to press enter. Do you see the way that I used artificial intelligence technologies to help me be able to do that? And he's live right now on LinkedIn. I'm having a real conversation with a real human being on LinkedIn. Now I'm going to go to his profile. I see we haven't talked in several years. I'm gonna go to his profile, and you can see he's in New York. He's a CEO. I'm gonna pull him up. I have him in both my connections dashboard and my CRM for LinkedIn. I'm gonna pull him up. I can see he's right here in my CRM. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna capture his contact information right here, his email address, and I'm gonna put his email address into the CRM right there. And now I'm gonna continue the conversation, and I'm gonna get his cell phone number now and ask him if we can speak. So let's see if he would give me his cell phone number. I'm going to say very impressive. Okay, and I'm going to purposely leave this misspell of ver T. You see it says verity impressive. I did that typo by mistake, but I purposely left it in there so he knows it's not artificial intelligence, because an AI would not do that unless you instruct the AI. I wrote about 25 years ago for my family. I thought I could market to use better. I'm going to say, what is your cell? I have some ideas for you. Okay, so now I'm specifically asking him for his cell phone number so that I get his cell phone number and I can call him. And the way that I'm going to call him is I'm going to pick up the phone, like back in the olden days, pick up the phone. And I'm going to show you how to get on a phone conversation with somebody. So he went ahead and he posted this, and he included a link, which is a no-no. So I want to call him right now real quick and see if he gives me his cell phone number. I'm going to put on my headset, and you guys could listen into the conversation. So if you want to listen and say, I want to listen in. If you don't want to listen in, I could block out what he says. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. All right. Craig wants to listen in. I just need you to make a small change on your post in order for the post to actually get seen on LinkedIn, because you're doing one of the cardinal sins of LinkedIn. But I feel like me telling it to you over the phone will be a little less judgy. I also have another idea for you. If you're open to a 2-minute conversation, I'm happy to call you now. Okay, you see that? All right, he might not want to talk now. He might be like in the middle of something with his family, with his kids. He might be in bed. He might be in the shower. He might be in the bath. Let's see what he says. Okay, Dimitri says, I appreciate the holiday wishes. Thank you, Dimitri. Darren said, all is well. Darren said, all is well. This is why LinkedIn class never got traction. A cardinal sin I committed, Michael said. Let's see what he says. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me your cell phone number. What's he doing? What is he typing up? He's typing up a Megillah. What is these 3 dots over here flying? Can't call today. I'm with family, still celebrating Hanukkah. Tomorrow at 10 works. Okay. Join the posting party tomorrow at www.highenergyzoom.com at 10 a.m. You can promote your book there, by the way. Okay. What's the cardinal sin, Howard said? It's very simple. If you go to his profile, the cardinal sin is, can you guys tell? Can you guys tell what he did wrong over here? Who wants to guess? What did he do wrong here? I'm going to go ahead and leave a comment here. Can you guys guess what he did wrong? What a lovely way to connect generations. Storytelling is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave a comment. Let's see what he writes. Thanks, Susan. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so he's coming to the posting party. At least I got another member to come to the posting party. So yeah, that's. Can you guys tell what the cardinal sin is that he did? I'm curious to know. I want to give it to you, but I want this to be a learning moment for you guys. Okay, I'll show you something else. If I go back into EviAI and I click on the Learning Hub and I click on Quick Links, I'm going to show you more people that are doing this cardinal sin. If I click on LinkedIn post without comments, correct, Michael. Michael Copeland got it. All these posts over here, they all have links in them. So these are the posts that my connections posted. This one was posted 16 minutes ago. And these are all committing a cardinal sin, every one of these people. So I'm going to modify this comment just a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and call all these people that are committing this cardinal sin to kind of see if there's an opportunity here. So this guy over here, Boise metropolitan area, he's helping recruiters build blah, blah, blah. I'm going to call his cell phone. Let's see, Donnie Gupton. So we're going to pull up Donnie's information from here. I'm going to search Donnie, see how many Donnies I'm connected to on LinkedIn. It's not loading for some reason. I'm going to click on opportunities and back to contacts. I'm going to search it here. Donnie Gupton. Ooh, this must be a new connection. He's not even in my CRM as Donnie, unless I misspelled Donnie. Let's see where Donnie Gupton is. Okay, well, he's a first degree connection and he's not in my CRM. That's because I don't know why. Gupton. Let's search for that. Gup. Yeah, he's not even in here. All right, so let's add him. Donnie Gupton. Let's get his email address. His email address is right over here. Donnie@DonnieGupton.com. And then his cell phone number, let's grab his cell phone number from here as well. And let's give him a call right now because he just posted on LinkedIn. I left him a comment just now. So chances are he either scheduled it or he's available. Now, I know it's 11 a.m. on Sunday, and it's a little weird to call somebody at 11 a.m. on Sunday. So let's try. Let's see if this works. Can you guys hear it? Say I can hear it. If you
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
Okay, it just went to voicemail. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave him a little, hey. Okay. I'm going to send him a text message. I just left you a comment on one of your posts on LinkedIn, and I noticed that you did something on the post that won't allow your post to get out there. If you're open to hearing more, give me a buzz. And I'm just going to mention his first name, Donnie Joe Apfelbaum. Okay, I'm going to hit send, and now it's going to send him a text message to his cell phone. Okay. He said he could hear it. Okay, let's go to the next person. All right. I went to him. I left him a comment. The next person is Dr. Constance. Dr. Constance Craig Mason. Let's see this person here. I'm going to click on contact info right over here. As you can see, his cell phone number is also right over here. I love this. Isn't this cool that you can just get everybody's cell phone? Write cool in the chat if you think this is just amazing. All right, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to type in Constance here. See if Dr. Constance is there. Hey, look at that. Dr. Constance is actually here. Let's also grab Dr. Constance's email address since it's already here. I might as well add it. And we're adding a feature to EviAI that will allow you to automatically just inject this information into your CRM and call them directly from LinkedIn. How cool would that be if we did that? Oh my God, I just thought of an idea. Create a Chrome extension for the CRM Oh my mind just blew. My mind just blew. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta stop for a second. Chrome store. Let's go to the Chrome store. I'm gonna search reset customizer. Connect facilitates connections, introductions, conversation between entrepreneurs. Oh, interesting. CRM Alert Pro. Let's see what this is. 31 users. In LinkedIn, they're on Go High Level CRM. Connections, introductions, and conversations. Oh, this is a good idea. If this actually works. Oh my God, this is such a good idea. Such a good idea. Do you have a date for the autograph feature? Well, we already have the autograph feature technically, Michael. We already have an autograph feature. It's manual right now. So if you want it, I can give you access to it. I can teach you how to do it. It's not rocket science. So for our pro users, for EviAI Pro, I'm teaching them how to do this. And I'll show you how it works. Basically with 2 clicks. Let me just look you up real quick. Michael Copeland. Let's look you up. Let me go in here. What is going on here? All right, here we go. Sign in. It wants me to sign in. Okay, let's see what else is going on here in the comments. What were we doing? Oh, I was showing you my dashboard. We were going through this. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways to be able to message people on LinkedIn. You can message them directly on their profile. So for example, Marjorie Pratt. I'm going to click on this. I click on this and it loads. You guys have seen that, right? You guys have seen the way that you can just load it, click on message, and then you can see if the person's even there or if they're not there. But if you're an EviAI Pro user, I can show you exactly how to be able to pull anyone's information from LinkedIn. So Michael Copeland, let me see if I could find you on here. Oh, look at that. Michael's right here. This is Michael Copeland, Ascent Strategy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save his profile into EviAI. I'm gonna show you something cool. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my tool to click summarize. Actually, I'm gonna click on save profile. So I don't see I have your contact information here available in your about section here. So I'm gonna press edit. And I'm actually going to grab your contact information from another database. And I'll just drag it. I'll drop it in here just like that. And then I'm going to press save. Save. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press send to CRM. And what this is going to do is it'll just send it to the CRM. So I'll show you where in the CRM it is. Save profiles. I go down to the bottom over here. Meet Michael Copeland. You see that? And I'm going to send this to you, Michael, as a message. Oop, I'm going to send it to you as a message here. I don't think we're even connected on LinkedIn, are we? No, we're second degree. Okay, so I just sent this to you. It has your email address. It has all your information right over here. So if you want access to this, this is part of EviAI Pro. We're giving all Pro users access to this. So if you're interested in joining Pro, just say I want Pro, and I'll tell you guys how to get into EviAI Pro. If you have Pro, just say I have Pro. And again, the reason we're not integrating it yet because we're in contact with LinkedIn right now, and they don't want us to do things like that publicly. They're basically saying, don't do this. Don't show the world this stuff because they don't want people to kind of take information from LinkedIn. That's something that they don't want. So I'm not going to talk about it much, but that's the idea. Hush, hush. Write hush, hush in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. You got to certain things you got to hush, hush about. You know what I mean? You can't just share everything. I want to share everything with you guys, and I'll tell you everything behind the scenes, but I'm on LinkedIn Live right now. You know what I mean? I'm on YouTube. Like I don't want to get in trouble. So yeah, that's the idea. So, okay, so this guy just said, I just want to send you a quick invite. So I can go ahead and accept it. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Jeremy's profile right here. I'm going to click on contact info. And as you can see, I have his email address right over here. If I want his cell phone number, you could easily get somebody's there's many different ways to get cell phone numbers. This guy was born the same date as my sister. That is pretty trippy. When somebody's born the same date as your sister, that's trippy. Let me see if I can pull his cell phone number here. Access email. I already have his email. It's the same email in his profile. Okay, great. I got his cell phone number right over here. I'm going to hit copy. We're going to go into the CRM real quick and just add this guy. Actually, we're going to add him with the system to make it just easier. So we're going to use the same system that I just used, which is not the presence checker. I have so many systems here. I'm going to hit save profile. I'm going to go in here and I have his email on the way bottom here. You see, look. His email's on the bottom, but his cell phone's not. But I got a cell phone from another system. So I'm going to close out that system, and I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to put his cell here. And then I'm going to hit save, and then I'm going to hit send to CRM. And it's going to send it to the spreadsheet. Now, I could easily send it, instead of to the spreadsheet, send it to G8, send it to like this, the other CRM. And I do send it to the other CRM, but I kind of have this like as a placeholder. In case it doesn't go through to the CRM, it's guaranteed to go into the spreadsheet. So all his information is going to ChatGPT, getting organized right now in the way that I want it. And then it's going to just be listed here on row 180 in just a few seconds, if all goes well. Okay, me, Jeremy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have all his information right over here, right? So I'll take this information. I can do it with a click of a button, but I'll show you how I do it manually for those that want to know. I click the plus button. I put in his information here. Then I grab his cell, drop it in the cell phone bucket. I grab his email address, drop that in the email bucket. Grab his last name, drop it in the last name bucket. Grab his LinkedIn URL, and I'll show you where that goes. Press save. And then once his thing is loaded, his LinkedIn URL goes right in here. I press save, and now I can give him a call. And let's just see if he picks up. I'm going to press me. It might just go straight to voicemail, so. Oh, looks like it's ringing. Let's just see what happens. Michael said I want Pro. If you guys want Pro, say I want Pro. If you have Pro, say I have. Hey, Jeremy. Oh, he did not pick up. I have Pro. Glad to have Pro.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record.
Okay, so I did not get through to him, so I'm just going to say, Jeremy, glad we are connected now on LinkedIn. Joe Apfelbaum. Let me know if you want to chat. Okay, I'm going to hit send. I just sent him a text message. A nice little text message through the CRM. So if he gets that, he gets that. I rang a few times, so he'll see that I called. And it's very possible that he'll call me back. So I'm looking at my cell because the CRM gets forwarded to my cell. If somebody does call, it lights up on my cell. And there you go. There you have it. Okay, so yeah, so going through this, when somebody connects with you on LinkedIn, there are certain actions that you need to be taking on LinkedIn in order for you to be successful. If you want to be successful on LinkedIn, there are certain actions that you need to take as soon as somebody hits that connect button for you. It's usually pretty hot. So I'm going to click on show all invitations. Now, if you want to see all the people that are waiting to connect with you, you may not be able to see it from here. So what I do is I go into the back end of EviAI, and I go here where it says recent connections, recent followers. You see pending sent, pending incoming. So if I click on pending incoming, that'll take me to my invitation manager. And you can see I have over 1,000 people waiting to connect with me right over here. So this special page has a little blue message button on it. Do you see that? There's no other place to be able to message somebody. So this little hack is interesting. These are one of the 52 hacks that we teach in our accelerator program. But if you go through this, you'll see every single one of these 1,000 people have a message button. Now, if I go to this person's a co-founder. If I go to this co-founder's profile over here, I can't message this person directly because we're second-degree connections, and I can do it through Sales Navigator. I can click on More. I can click on View in Sales Navigator, and then I can message this person over here. You see that? And she has an open profile, so it's free to message, but I'm still limited by 800 messages that I could send. If somebody didn't have a open profile with Sales Navigator, I'll give you another example of another person. Let me check out Tracy, Tristan, Tuffin. Let me just look at their profiles. Okay, so she probably doesn't have it. I click on more, message. It takes me to Sales Navigator. Now it says I used up all my in-mail credits because I already sent up all my credits for the month, and so I can't send her any more messages. So how do you message Tracy? Here's the hack. You guys ready for the hack? Say, I want to see the hack. In the chat, I want to see at least 5 people say I want to see the hack before I show you this little hack. These are the one of 52 hacks that we teach in our LinkedIn Accelerator training, which, by the way, we're giving out with EviAI Pro, the annual plan. So how do you sign up to EviAI Pro? I'll show you how to do it. You go to eviai.com, you click on Get Started, and then you go to the subscription page, and then you select this plan right here, the $82 plan, and you pay for the year. It's $984 for the year. And then you get access to all this stuff, all the accelerator training program, the LinkedIn Navigator Bootcamp, our monthly training, January 8th at 10 a.m. We're going to be doing that event. So if you already have Pro, let 1 or 2 friends know that you have Pro and send them your affiliate link. We have an affiliate program right over here. Register for the affiliate program, get your affiliate link, save your affiliate link as a template. You see, look, I'll show you my templates. I have templates. For example, I'm part of the JV directory, and I have this template for the JV directory. So if somebody wants 90 days of free trial of the JV directory, and then you pay $1,000 to sign up to it later, I get a commission for that. So I save the templates for the affiliate programs that I'm part of inside EviAI, so this way I can invite people. So if you want to see the hack of how I can message Tracy without accepting the connection request, say I want to see the hack, and I'll show it to you. I'm going to go into me. I'm going to go to posts and activity right over here. And by the way, I've been messing with LinkedIn for many, many, many years. Many years. And I've come up with so many amazing little hacks and little nooks and crannies. Okay, hack, hack, hack. We got 2 people that said they want to see the hack. So we have to wait for 3 more people to comment in order for me to see the hack. And the reason I want more people to comment is because I want to try to get up to at least 199 comments today. So I'm not going to leave this LinkedIn Live until we get to 199 comments. And I created a little custom extension that allows me to quickly leave comments. So if I want to leave comments on a post and get to 199, what I can do is I can use EviAI templates very, very quickly by just clicking on the template, getting my promotional templates, and dropping them in the chat over here. And you might see them or not see them based on what you're doing. But check out all these promotional templates that I use, that I saved for myself, that make it really easy for me to promote different things. Like, for example, I want to promote my book. And I want all of you to have promotional templates that you have ready to go. So if you want to be able to just fill up yourself with comments and have lots of comments on any of your events or whatever it is, then you're able to quickly do that. So I just went from 45 to 55 comments, and they're all unique comments. Now, I also have different types of comments that I share. There are like interesting comments, like that have a staircase format. You see that? Staircase 1, staircase 2, staircase 3. You see that? These are all predefined comments that I like to leave on posts when I don't want to be using artificial intelligence and I wanted to have a certain staircase format. I could train the AI on how to be able to create these with a persona, but I just wanted you to know about this and how it works. Now I have particular links like posting party links, posting party thanks. I have an EviAI demo link. I have a happy birthday. I have lots of different templates that I have stored, but I just wanted to quickly show you how to do that. But I want at least 3 more people to say the word hack, or I want to see the hack like Arlene. Let me go to my most recent. I'm going to hear the little drop down here. Where's the little drop down for the most recent? I'm going to hear refresh over here because I don't know what's going on. It's missing that little recent drop down. There you go. I'm going to click on comment, and then I'm going to click on instead of relevant, most recent. It didn't change yet. It's still on relevant. This LinkedIn thing. I mean, I'm not like worried about this, but like LinkedIn is so slow sometimes. It's just ridiculous. Is it slow sometimes for you? Write slow sometimes in the chat. Okay, Mike Larkin said hack. So I want the hack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have, oh, what did Tom said? Tom said, thanks, Joe. Have a good Sunday. You're welcome, Tom. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's go back and show you the hack. So I'm going to go over here. I showed you this. Let me go back over here to EviAI. I'm going to hit login. I'll show you it step by step. So you go to EviAI, you click on Learning Hub, then you click on Quick Links. Okay, so this is the place where it has all the cool links. When you click on Quick Links, you scroll down slowly. You see, you scroll down slowly, and you'll notice certain things. If you read each thing that's here, LinkedIn Feed, LinkedIn Help, LinkedIn Learning, LinkedIn Notifications, you're going to see it says pending incoming connections. This is a very important link over here. When you click on pending incoming connections, you see that I clicked on it. It's going to load all your incoming connections. Filter it just for people on the top. And then if you scroll down to Tracy, we're going to go down to Tracy right now. I'm going to scroll down and find Tracy here. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to Tracy. Let's see if Tracy's still here. She should still be here. I think she's here somewhere. Here's Tracy. Now I can reply to her right over here clicking on the reply button. But even if she didn't send me a message, I can easily click on the message button here. This is the only place, and it'll pop up, you see? Even though it said I have no credits, now it pops up. Now, one of the templates that I like using is what made you decide to send me a connection request? Tristan, I want to make sure you are a real person who is engaged on LinkedIn. I noticed you sent me a connection request. Okay, so I'm going to start saying, I noticed you sent me a connection request here. I want to make sure you're a real person who's engaged on LinkedIn before I can remove someone from my connections to add you to my connections. Are you real? Do you typically leave comments on posts? Okay, so now look at this. I'm going to share this little template with you guys. And this is a little bit of an aggressive message to send somebody, but because I have 1,000 people that are waiting to connect with me, you see that I have 1,000 people waiting to connect with me, I could be a little aggressive with the message. There's other things that you can send, other ideas, and we can go to Claude to brainstorm right now. I have 1,000 people waiting to connect with me on LinkedIn. Let's see. I don't know why Claude's not typing what I say. It's so weird that Claude doesn't do it. But Evi AI does do it. So let's use Evi AI right over here. Actually, that sent me to LinkedIn. Let's use the Evi AI sidebar. And by the way, this is a new sidebar we're going to be adding to Evi AI. And is there no microphone on the sidebar? Oh, I need to tell my team to add a mic. Oh, there it is. Oh, when it gets too small, the mic disappears. Let me see. Oh, right there. That's the amount that that allows a mic. Okay. Okay, let's click on it. What's going on here? Oh, it's not letting me. It's not letting me. All right, I'll talk to the team about that. Let me see if the mic works up over here. Oh, wow. None of it's working. Testing, 1, 2. Oh, allow. Testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, 1, 2. No, it's not working. All right, I'm having a microphone issue right now. Okay, so this has nothing to do with Claude. It has more to do with, I'm going to refresh this. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, has nothing to do with Claude. It has to do with my computer. All right. I want to create 10 options for sending a message to people who sent me a connection request on LinkedIn, but I have not accepted yet. I have 30K connections and I am almost at my limit. Help me go from being straightforward to being kind to being creative with my message. Here is one example. Give me 10 more. Okay, let's just see what it gives me. Ooh. I'd appreciate your interest in connecting. I built a vibrant network of 30,000 people and maintain quality. What sparked interest in my profile? I'd love to hear their journey. Hi there. I'm honored to be your connection request. I'm at LinkedIn's limit, but before I make space in my network, I'd love to know what kind of content resonates with you and if you typically interact with your connections. Thank you for thinking of connecting. I believe in meaningful networking. Would you share what caught your eye and how you envisioned us potentially collaborating and learning with each other? Imagine LinkedIn as a bustling coffee shop. I have a full house full of 30,000 patrons. Before I can offer you a seat, I'd love to hear what's your favorite conversation starter? Ooh, that's cute. Connection request received. Currently playing LinkedIn Tetris with 30,000 pieces. Before I make perfect space for you, what unique shape do you bring to the puzzle? Ah, look at that. Oh my God, that's so cute. Isn't that a cute one? Write cute in the chat if you think that's cute. All right, let's craft the perfect LinkedIn post. I'm gonna first take a screenshot of my connections of the people waiting to connect with me. I'm gonna go here, take a screenshot just like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna blur. I'm gonna click on more and I'm gonna click blur just to kind of blur people's faces and names, just like that. Actually, I'm gonna make it like that. I'm just gonna blur because LinkedIn has made me problems with sharing people's personal information like that. So I'm just gonna kind of like blur just like that. And then I'm gonna put an arrow to that and an arrow to that and an arrow to that. Okay, so I'm gonna hit File, Save As. By the way, if you're loving this, right, I'm loving this. And I'm gonna call this Connection Limit. Okay, I'm saving it under Pictures. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to LinkedIn and I'm gonna create a new post right now. I'm gonna go to Home. I'm gonna click on Media, and I'm gonna go to Pictures. And I'm gonna type in Connection Limit. Connection Limit. Okay, I'm gonna press on Next. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Evi AI in here. I'm gonna click on the Evi AI logo here. And now I'm gonna click on the mic. I'm at my connection limit right now, and I want to accept people's connection requests, but unlimited to who I can accept. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever send people messages before you accept connection requests, or you just accept people's connection requests? Here are a few templates that I use when I want to send people a message before accepting their connection request to see if they're really an engaged LinkedIn user. By the way, do you guys see how much easier it is for me to say what I want to say? Oh my God. Than it is for me to type things up. I really dislike typing. Do you like typing or do you like talking? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to press insert. Are you selective with who you connect with on LinkedIn, or do you access every single request your way? I'm going to just say over here. I'm going to say hot templates on this post. In a world where connections can lead to opportunities, it's essential to ensure the network is not large but also engaged. I often find myself at my connection limit of 30K connections, which makes me think twice before I hit the accept button. To gauge interested in blah, 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 I started sending a quick message before I accept the request. I'm going to say, by the way, I have 1,000 people plus waiting to connect with me. Here are a few templates I use. Thanks for connecting. What prompted you to reach out? That's a good one. Hi, I see you share some comments with your favorite. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to go here to this connection limit. Connection received. Thanks for your request. I'm curious what projects you care about most. Let's go back and pull another one from here. Greetings. I curate my LinkedIn network carefully crafted playlists, each connection adding to the unique rhythm. What's your professional beat? How do you harmonize with your network through engagement and interaction? Oh my God, that's such a cute one. That's such a cute one. Greetings. I curate my name. Thanks for connecting with me on LinkedIn. I'd love to know what prompted you to reach out. Do you actually, are you engaged? Are you a bot? Okay, I like that one better. Okay, here are these simple messages not only help me understand the person better, but also set the tone for a more engaged relationship. Let me check the comments to see a bunch a number of creative options as templates and comment on the ones you love and the ones you hate. So how do you approach connection requests? Do you first send a message? I'd love to learn. By the way, watch the live in my profile 199 where I show you how to message connections without being connected to them. With a free account. Okay, if you found this message, okay, here we go. I'm gonna hit post. Guys, should I post this? Right, post in the chat. Right, post it if you want me to post this. Okay, I'm gonna hit post. Thank you for writing posted in the chat. Okay, now I'm gonna click on the 3 dots over here. I'm gonna click on copy link to this post. Then I'm gonna go to LinkedIn and I'm gonna go to the Engaged Thought Leader community. I'm gonna be like, template alert. Please comment on this post. Okay. And then I'm going to click on social post booster. I'm going to press on post. And then for those of you that are pro, you'll get access to the Engaged Thought Leader community so that you can see this link here and you could engage. And you could also post your stuff in here and engage with people here. Okay, I'd love for you guys to get more engaged. We're going to really ramp this up in 2025. I'm excited about the Engaged Thought Leaders community. I launched it last January or last May or something, and we were pretty successful. But I realized that the people that were there weren't necessarily the most ideal people that were so committed to it. And so we are having some issues, but now we're revamping it and relaunching it as a benefit to Evie AI Pro users. The price for joining this right now is at $1,000 a month, but everyone that joins Evie AI Pro, which is $984 a year, gets also access to this community here. So if you want access, just write to say I want access. You should already have access if you're pro. That's a community that I want to make super vibrant, but also super unique for pro members. Okay, let's just see what else we have going on over here. Was that helpful? Oh, by the way, I'm going to go back to the post and I'm going to leave comments on my own post. So how do I leave comments on my own post? First of all, I'm going to leave a comment from Santa Claus. So I'm going to click on LinkedIn Santa. And then I'm going to select the LinkedIn Santa profile. I have one called LinkedIn Santa L right here, LinkedIn Santa. I'm going to change it the tone to be empathetic and the goal to be provide value. I'm going to hit generate and Santa's going to read the post. Ho, ho, ho. I love your approach on To Connections. Send a quick message is a wonderful way to fill your network. Okay, I'm going to press comment, and now Santa Claus just left a comment on my post. How cool is that? I'm going to hit like. I'm going to copy the URL. Oop. I'm going to copy this URL here as well. And then I'm going to comment on the live with this URL so you guys can go there and comment with what you think. And then I'm also going to add all the templates to the comments. So I'm going to go back to my posts and activities. So this is the only way you can really comment on your own post. If you want to comment on your own post, you see Santa just commented on my post. But if you want to comment on your own LinkedIn post, then while you're on LinkedIn Live, the only way to do this is to go to your activity, go down, and then click on the comment box here, and then select most recent so you can see what people are sharing. So Howard said posted, Michael said posted, Arlene said posted, talking, great time saver, loving this. Howard said, when people reach out to me to connect that are not ideal, avatar for me, I respond with, thanks for reaching out. What is it about my profile that caused you to reach out? Oh, I love that. That's great. What's a way to think of a templates? Is there a way to think of templates? Do you have to respond for likes and then? I'm not sure what the question is, Michael. Is there a way to think of templates? Do you have a respond for likes then? Yeah, of course. I have a template for likes as well. I'll show you all my different templates in a second. I'll show you, okay, I want to maintain focus here. I just wanted to share this with you guys so you guys can go and like and comment on this. But check this out. Check out these templates. I'm going to go here and type in templates. LinkedIn, Joe Apfelbaum. Okay, I'm just going to search that. So how to use templates on LinkedIn to generate leads in 2024. You see this? So I posted this in June of 2024, and I have comment templates, direct message templates, AI prompt templates, connection note templates, and snippets for posts. You see that? These are all different templates, and I'm going to share this with you, Michael. I'm going to go into my messages. Let's see if Michael's here. Here Michael is. Oh, you didn't accept my message that I sent you. I sent you a message here, and you didn't accept it. So accept this message, and I'll send it to you. Okay. He said looking forward to it. Michael, accept the message. Okay, you know what? I'll text it to you. I will text it to you from my CRM. Let's find Michael Copeland here. Is he here? Copeland. Did I misspell your last name? Are you not in my CRM? Oh, because we're not connected? Oh, I didn't add you to the CRM, did I? I added you to my saved. I didn't add you to the CRM yet. I added you to the spreadsheet. Look how many Michaels I'm connected to. It's ridiculous. All right, let's get you from the saved spreadsheet, and I'll text you. But let me just see if he responded to me here. Oh, look at that. All right, okay, so he accepted it. So I'll just send it to him here. Michael, I'm going to send you a connection request now. So the way I'm going to send Michael a connection request, I'm going to click on his name. I'm going to click on the More button, and then I'm going to hit Invite to Connect. And then I'm going to use Evie AI to craft the perfect note. Thank you so much for joining my LinkedIn Live. Looking forward to having you on board as a pro user. I'm going to hit Generate. Okay. Okay. I'm going to delete this whole. I hit F12 by accident. I'm going to delete this here. Michael, thank you for joining me on LinkedIn Live. I look forward to connecting. We can support each other, empowering professionals. Okay. Support each other. I'm just going to, how we can support each other. I'm going to press Insert. I'm going to press Send. And I just sent him a connection request. So now he has the option to accept my connection request if he wants. I'm going to click on the little drop down here, and then I'm going to click on See Recent Activities. And that's going to help me be able to see the recent activities here. I'm going to click on Like. I'm going to click on a friendly comment. And I'm going to leave a friendly comment on his post from 4 days ago. I'm going to tag him so he gets the mention. I'm going to press comment. You see that? You see what I did there? Guys, can you give me a boom in the chat? I'm curious to know if anybody wants to give me a boom. I just got the link in my comment. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, look, Maria just commented. She said, your approach to connection requests is refreshing and thoughtful. Thank you, Maria. I'm going to say, do you see me on LinkedIn Live now? I'm going to send her a message and say, do you see me? I'm actually on LinkedIn Live right now, in case you don't know. Okay, I'm going to press send. And I'll recruit her to my LinkedIn Live. She's not in right now. Michael Copeland accepted my connection request. Look, I'm at 29,995 now. Okay, great. Let me just see how many followers I have in a second. But now that I'm connected to Michael Copeland, I'm going to take the information right over here for Michael Copeland Jr. and add him to my CRM. I'm going to go to right here. I'm going to click the plus sign. I'm going to add him right here. Add his cell phone number like that. Add his email address like that. And then grab his last name. Oh, actually, his email address belongs in here. This belongs in here. I'm going to cut this out, delete the word junior, even though his last name has a JR in it. So we'll just leave a JR, hit save, add his LinkedIn URL here so that I have a record of it. And now I'm going to send him a message. I'm going to say, thank you so much for connecting with me on LinkedIn. Looking forward to getting to know you. Okay, I'm going to press send. And I just sent him a little text message over there. Okay, great. Hopefully he'll get that and respond. All right, moving on. Let's just see what Maria said. I see she responded to me. She said running. I'm going to say, I just got back from a run. So that didn't work. Let me try here. I just got back from a run. It was refreshing. I'm going to press insert. Okay, great. That worked. FEAI works better than Windows. Okay. So let's just take a look at this post right over here and grab some additional posts. I'm going to say thank you for the kind comment. Okay, so I'm going to reply to this. You have to make sure that you reply to all the comments you're getting from people. Now, I want to show you something with FEAI, but before I show you something with FEAI, let me just grab all these comments over here. I'm going to copy these. I'm going to close out Claude, and I'll show you how I leave a lot of comments at one time. So this is what I do. Check this out. So if I want to leave, let's say, 10 comments on a post, okay? I could leave them all at once, or I could leave them one at a time. Let me close up a couple of these things here. I have so many things open at the same time. Okay, so this is it right here. So what I'll do is I'll paste everything in. I'll paste the whole thing in. This is too big, right? 1,000. It's not going to work. So what I do is I'll grab everything besides what I want to leave. You see this? And I'll cut this out, Control X, and that leaves me just with this template here. I'm going to say template 1, colon. You see that? Now I press comment. You see that? Now I can keep adding templates by just pasting in the next one. So I'm going to paste in the next one. I'm going to say template 2, colon, warm and personal. I'm just going to copy this again. Template 2, warm and personal. I'm going to cut this out. Control C. And now what I could do is I could just delete everything after this. You see that? Paste. And then I can paste the whole thing again, change this to template 3, and then just delete the warm and personal thing here, just like that. You see that? Template 3, Control A, Control C, and then delete this part here like this, and then hit comment. Now I paste, I change it to template 4, I delete this right over here, Control A, Control C, and then delete this right here at the bottom, and now I have template 4. Now I want template 5, I just change this to template 5, delete the first one, Control A, Control C, and then delete the second part like that. Now I have template 5 in there. If you're learning something new, say I'm learning something new, this is awesome. Template 6, I'm going to hit Control A, Control C, delete the bottom. We're going to do template 7. This is just my little workflow. Template 7. We're going to delete this one here. And we're going to cut this out. Oh, we're going to hit Control A, Control C. We're going to cut this out. We're going to change it now to template 8. And we're going to cut this first part out. We're going to do Control A, Control C. Then we're going to delete the bottom. Get rid of the little quote here. And then we're going to paste it, change it to template 9. We're going to hit Control A, Control C, delete the bottom. And then we're going to change this to template 10. Template 10. And then we're going to delete the first. We're going to hit Control A, Control C, delete the top. Delete the bottom. And now we're going to go back to template 9 because I made a mistake. Template 9. We're going to delete the first 2, I believe. and then Control A, Control C, and delete the last one. And then we'll delete the other template 9. We'll delete this template 9 over here, because I already did that one twice. And then template 10, and then template 8. I did it 8 twice again. And I don't need to copy it again, so template 8, and I'll delete the other template 8. Okay, there you go. So you guys just saw me leave 10 solid templates right over here. So now if I refresh this page, let's see, I have 12 comments, 7 likes on this page. Now I'm going to change to Evie AI, and I'm going to have Evie AI give me a round of applause, and I'm going to have it say, as Evie AI, because I can switch to the Evie AI company page. Let's find the Evie AI company page here. Here, Evie AI. And I'm going to say educational. Wow, these are really great templates. Good job sharing them. I'm going to hit generate. And now Evie AI, the company page, is going to share this. It's going to say, as an AI assistant, I appreciate your creativity. See that? Now I'm going to press insert because it knows it's an AI assistant. And I'm going to press comment. And now Evie AI left a comment. How cool is that? Write cool in the chat if you think that is awesomely cool, that Evie AI, my company page, can leave a comment on my post. And it can leave a comment on your post as well. I'm going to click on notifications just to see what people are saying here. With Apollo, you can get physical address sent out to a greeting card. Yeah, you can get physical addresses with Apollo, 100%. You can. So let me see if I can get your physical address with Apollo, Mike Larkin. Let me go into my recent activity. Post an activity. Let me go down and find you, Mike Larkin. I'm going to click on comments here. By the way, if you guys are getting value, say I'm getting tons of value from this. Okay, I'm going to click on Mike Larkin's profile. And then I'm going to open up his Apollo. I'm going to open up Apollo on the left when it loads. Okay, I just opened it. And I'm going to click on access email. Let me just see if his address is here somewhere. Oh, it says Glenwood, Minnesota. Let me see if it actually takes me to church. Take me to church. Okay, it shows me corporate address. Let's see, meetings, custom fields. It shows me location, exact address. Let me see if I can find the exact address. New prospect, existing custom fields, marketing and advertising. Let me click on the company name. See if I can find the exact address of the company here somewhere. Address, location. I don't see the exact address of the company. AmericanBus.com. Oh, locations. No locations found. Didn't find locations for you. I'm curious to know if Zoom Info has location for you. Let me see if Zoom Info gets the address. Let me go into Zoom Info real quick and see if it does. Let me pull this up real quick here. Pull up Zoom Info. Let's see if I can log in. All right, I'm logged into Zoom Info. Let me see if I can pull his information from Zoom Info. Let's see, setup, overview, search, user management. Oh, I'm in the admin portal. I'm not in the, hang on a second. Let me get out of the admin portal. Zoom Info. App.zoominfo.com. I went into admin.zoominfo.com. Hang on a second. Search your companies. Michael Larkin. Strategist at American. Let's see. Michael Larkin, American Business Solution. Des Moines, Iowa. Michael Larkins. I found Michael Larkins. Oh, Mike Larkin, 3D CEO. No, Mike Larkin. Yeah, it's not finding you here. I'm not finding you. Let me see. Mike Larkin. This is not the right Mike Larkin, is it? This is who it's finding. You see that? No, wrong one. Wrong Mike Larkin. Let me see if I can look you up based on your email here. Oh, I found you. Mailbox Power you come up as. Yeah, and it's giving me this as your location. This Utah address. Is that your address, Mike? 855 West Buffalo, whatever. That's mail for Mailbox Power. And it says you used to work for sales representative for American Business Solutions. But yeah, it's giving me the address to Mailbox Power now. So let me look up the address for Mailbox Power. Miami, Florida. Here it says Miami, Florida, but they gave me some Utah address. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's an accurate address. Let me see if I can find myself. Joe Apfelbaum. See what address it gives me for myself. Joe Apfelbaum. It didn't even give me the right Joe Apfelbaum. It gave me some random Joe Apfelbaum. Let's see. Joe Apfelbaum. No, I'm not even there. Show all results. Yeah, I don't even show up in Zoom Info at all. So weird. In Apollo, I show up, but in Zoom Info, I don't. Maybe I asked them to remove me or something. I don't know. Interesting, right? All right, let's go back over here and see what people are saying. It pulls the corporate address, not the satellite address. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's really fantastic. Let me see if the phone number for Michael Copeland actually works. I want to show you guys how you can call somebody. I'll get him on the phone. Let me call him up right now. See if it works. It's ringing Michael's phone number.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Hey, Joe.
How's it going? Do you want to tell everybody who your ideal client
Hello?
is? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can. I hear you ringing
On both?
I can hear you. Yeah, it's weird. I'm gonna pause the LinkedIn session.
Yeah, pause the LinkedIn session so you can
I
talk
can hear
to
you
me.
now.
Okay, fantastic. Do you want to tell everybody who your ideal client is?
I work with 25 to 50-year-olds in IT, at least 3 years, to
Okay.
find their direction and guidance, i.e., what their path is going to be next.
Okay, so you work with IT. What is the title of the people in IT that you work with?
IT professionals, people who are looking for growth in their jobs.
But people don't write
It's
IT
usually
professional as their title on their profile, right?
right.
So what's the title that people typically use on their profile? I'm giving you a little coaching here.
I'll see technicians, analysts, and engineers. Those are the 3 titles. So it'll be like it'll be IT or help desk. It'll be service analyst. It'll be software engineer. Those are the 3 main ones at the level I'm looking for.
And how big are the companies that they work for?
They can be anywhere between 3,000 and up. Usually those roundabout numbers, they don't have enough growth opportunities.
So a software engineer working at a company, 5,000 to 10,000 employees, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm excited because that's very specific. Do you see how the beginning you're like IT professionals and now you're like, head count with a couple of questions that I was able to ask you in just a few seconds of coaching, you're able to articulate exactly who you're looking to meet. Because before I was like, oh, I know a guy who's unemployed. That's a software engineer, you know?
Mhm.
That's not helpful
Mhm.
for you. You want someone that has a good
No.
job that's getting paid over 6 figures for a company that's 5,000 to 10,000 employees. That's a software engineer. Is he at his job function for more than a certain amount of time?
3 to 5 years.
Yeah, excellent. So current years, years in current company, maybe 3 to 5 years, right? So he's been at the company for 3 to 5 years. Just even just selecting that and knowing that is really, really powerful. And you break it down. Is there a particular location you want to focus on?
No. No, I'm
So
not.
you don't mind people in Venezuela that have no money?
Well, see, that's a problem. Yeah, I get that one.
Ah.
I was told by my mentor
What'd you say?
that I need to go to. I was told by my mentor to go to like other countries than just the U.S. because of the H-1Bs and visas and stuff. They may have money, but
Nah, I would tell you to focus on the States for now, and specifically in the local area where you're physically at, where you're located.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, so Wisconsin. So we'll start with Milwaukee. We'll start with Wisconsin, just the whole state, and we'll see how many. There's 137 software engineers that are 3 to 5 years software engineer for companies over 5,000 employees. I would start with those 137 people. I would download that list and start going after those 137 people and build relationships with them, connect with them, get to know them,
Okay.
and then make a list of all the other roles and build relationships with those people as well. And if you get 1,000 software engineers on your connections on LinkedIn and you start having conversations with, let's say, 20 a week, that's going to change your business in 2025. Do you agree?
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and that's a really powerful way for you to be able to do what you need to do. So joining our session on January 8th, once you join Evie AI Pro, you'll have access to that session. You're going to be able to really benefit from from learning the technologies that will enable you to do that.
Sure. I can see that.
So I'm excited that you're in for Pro.
I am in.
That's so exciting. Do you have access to your Evie AI account? Do you want to try to sign up now?
I just signed up for the base account. I
Okay.
have not signed up for Pro.
Okay, so I'll guide you on how to do it just in case. I want to make sure that it works and that you get all the bonuses. Do you want to click on subscription once you're logged in on the top left? So you go to evieai.com and click on login.
Yep, I see subscription.
Click on subscription, and then you'll see 3 options. The one all the way on the right, you see it says Evie AI Pro for the year, annual.
Yeah.
So when you click on that, tell me what happens. Does it take you to Stripe?
It does. Yep.
Fantastic.
I'll have to get my information and put that in.
Great. So as soon as you put that in, as soon as you put in your information into the Stripe there and you hit submit, I'll see it on my end, and then I'll let my team know to start giving you all the bonuses.
Sure. Unfortunately, today is not going to happen
Okay.
at 984.
No problem. Maybe do it tomorrow.
Yep. When
Okay.
I do it, I'll hit you up on LinkedIn.
Okay,
Let you know.
I would love that. I would love for you to hit me up when you do it, and we'll make it happen together, and we'll help you get to that goal. So, would you say that your goal is to do, let's say, $100,000 in new business next year?
Yes, at the very least.
Very least, at the very least. Yeah, that's my goal is to help all the Evie AI Pro users to generate at least $100,000 in profit in the next year. And the way that I'm going to do that is by guiding you and holding your hand through the process, which will give you at least 100 times return on investment for what you've invested in Evie AI Pro.
Sure.
That's my thought process. Oh, look at that. I just hit 50,000 followers. Yay. Can you guys give me a yay in the chat? Give me a yay in the chat. Oh my God. I hit 50,000 followers. And this guy was my 50,000th follower. This guy from Rico. Oh my God. Let me click on contact info. Let's see if we can get his contact info and call him and congratulate him for being my 50,000th follower. Let's just see. Let's see if we can get his cell phone number here. Mobile number. Okay, should I give him a call?
I jump off. Thanks
Okay,
much,
jump
Joe.
off. Thank you so much, Michael. Good chatting with you. Appreciate you. All right, so let's give him a call. I have his cell phone number. And by the way, with Apollo, you can just literally just you could, let's see, call him directly on LinkedIn. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to click on call right from here. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if he actually picks up. Here we go. It's ringing. Ring, 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 ring. Let's just see what happens. His name is Christopher McDaniel. Christopher McDaniel. He's a growth advocate and strategic coach. Okay.
Call has been
Hello.
forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please.
Let's see. Feel free to contact me via LinkedIn. Okay. So let's just see. Let's see if we can contact him via LinkedIn. I'm going to click on more. I'm going to click on message. Oh, look at that. I can contact him right here. Okay, I'm going to click on this. Thank you so much for being my latest follower. What made you decide to hit that follow button? Press insert. Thank you so much for being my latest follower. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Okay, so I just sent Christopher a message. And let's see if he replies to me. He'll be in good luck. It'll be good luck if he replies to me. It still says sending. I don't know why LinkedIn is being so... Oh, I have an issue with sending my in-mail. Oy vey. Oy vey. I'm going to hit discard. Maybe I'll send him a text message here. Let's save his profile to send him a text message. Save profile. Grab his contact info from here. Copy his contact info, edit. And then his cell phone number, copy. And then hit save and then send to CRM. Okay, great. I just sent it all to the spreadsheet so that I have it over here. And it'll show up right here, number 181 in a second. And I could just give him a call right from my cell. Okay, so I'm going to copy his information like this. And I'm going to give him a call right here. This is a different phone number, so this phone number might be more accurate. I mean, this is a different phone number from my CRM, so let's just see if he actually picks up the phone. If I call him from the CRM. Let me delete all the extra spaces here. Okay, hit save. Pop in his LinkedIn URL and hit save, and let's try to call him from here. So I called him from Apollo. He didn't pick up. I'm going to call him from my CRM and see if he picks up. Let's see if he picks up. Ring, ring. It is Sunday. People are sleeping.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is...
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to send him a message right here. Hey, Christopher, I wanted to thank you for being my 50,000th connection on LinkedIn. I'm going to say follower instead of connection. $50,000th follower on LinkedIn. All right. I just sent him a text message telling him thank you for being my 50,000th follower on LinkedIn. Let's see what he does. He'll either reply or he won't reply. If he replies, I'll get a notifications. And if he doesn't reply, he doesn't reply. It just is what it is. All right, let's see what people are saying over here. Maria said, congratulations. Michael says, wow, LinkedIn is slow. Heard you on the phone and now you're here. Maria said, yeah. Howard said, yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. I want to get to at least 200 comments. So I have a question for you guys. Can you describe in one sentence what you do for a living? Can you go ahead and describe in one sentence what do you do for a living? Most people cannot describe that in one sentence, but I'm curious to know if you can describe that in one sentence. What do you do for a living? And the reason I want you to describe it in one sentence is because A, I want to learn what you do for a living. That's number one. I want you to share with other people what you do for a living. But if you cannot describe what you do for a living, I highly recommend that you think about um, being able to distill what you do for a living in one sentence. So let's have a conversation with ChatGPT about that right now. Let's pull up ChatGPT, put it in voice mode. I would like you to help me as a content coach be able to assist people to share what they do for a living in one sentence. What are the things that they need to be thinking about when they're crafting that sentence?
Sure. When craft Sure. When crafting a one-sentence summary of what they do for a living, they should think about clarity. Be straightforward and avoid jargon. Audience focus. Mention who they help or serve. Value proposition. Highlight the key benefit or result they provide. Keep it brief and to the point. Would you like an example?
No, what I want you to do is give me information that people can fill into a form. So first name, last name, company name. What are the things that they would fill into the form so that artificial intelligence will be able to create a one-liner for them that's maybe 20 words for what they do for a living in a sentence? What are the questions that you would ask someone as a content expert?
Got it. Here are some questions to include in a form to help AI generate a concise one-liner. First name, last name, job title, company name, industry, key services or products, main audience or clients, primary benefit or value offered. These details will help in crafting a clear and impactful sentence.
Okay, can you give me 10 questions that somebody should fill out in a questionnaire, ordered by the most important first, in order for a person who is writing who I help and how I help them, or like a really good sentence? What are the top 10 questions that you need to be asking someone as a content strategist so that you can pull the best possible one liner out of them for making sure that that you prepare a good sentence for what they do for a living?
Absolutely. Here are the top 10 questions to include in a questionnaire to help craft a compelling one-liner. What is your job title? What is your company name? Who is your primary audience or client? What key problem do you solve for them? 5. What specific service or product do you offer? What is the main benefit or outcome you provide? What makes your approach unique or different? 8. What is the core value or mission of your work? 9. How would you describe your work in a few words? 10. What impact do you hope to make in your industry or community? These questions will help gather the essential information needed to create a strong, concise sentence.
Is there any other questions that you would ask? Let's say you were going to ask 10 other questions that are kind of like optional, but are useful. What are the, let's say you wanted to get a really advanced thing. What would you ask somebody? 10 additional questions.
For a more advanced and detailed one-liner, here are 10 additional optional questions. What inspired you to start in your field? What specific problems do you tackle? What are some common misconceptions about your work? What specific skills or expertise do you bring to your role? How do you measure success in your work? What trends or changes do you foresee in your industry? What do you enjoy most about your job? How do you typically engage with your clients or audience? What challenges have you overcome in your career? How would your clients or colleagues describe your impact? These additional questions can provide deeper insights and help refine the one-liner.
Okay, what about if I wanted to create a biography for someone and I wanted to come up with like book ideas for them and I wanted to come up with lead magnet ideas and other stuff? What are 10 additional questions that would go deep into figuring out who this person is that you would ask?
For creating a biography, book ideas, and lead magnets, here are 10 additional deep dive questions. What pivotal moments or experiences have shaped your career or life? What are your core values and how do they influence your work? Who are your role models or key influences? 4. What challenges have you faced and how did you overcome them? 5. What are your long-term goals or dreams? 6. What advice would you give to someone starting in your field? 7. What topics are you passionate about that you'd like to explore further? 8. What impact do you hope to have on your audience or community? 9. What unique perspectives or insights do you bring to your industry? 10. What personal or professional achievements are you most proud of? These questions can help uncover rich details to create compelling content.
Okay, great. Those are very helpful. Thank you very much. Have a good day. All right. As you can see, it broke down all these. You see that? Now I'm going to take these. I'm going to combine them with these. Okay, so it gave me these. Now I'm going to say include these questions somehow and tell me the most ideal 30 questions for people who need a bio, etc. Let's just see what happens. What? Claude cannot be accurate real-time information on elections. What does this have to do with elections? Okay. The ultimate brand questionnaire, 30 essential questions. Ooh, this is good. These are good questions. Do you guys like these questions? All right, so let me read them out over here. What is your current, by the way, do you see the way that I used AI to type up these things? I'm going to press stop the conversation over here, but I wanted to show you how you can get the whole conversation typed up with Otter while you're having conversations with ChatGPT, because it doesn't give you the whole conversation. You see, you can't go back and get the whole conversation. It kind of gives you it in this format. It doesn't tell you everything that it said. It kind of summarizes it. But if you want the whole conversation, you got to Otter it. Okay, back to here. I like the way that it organized it. How to use these questions, red flags to watch out for. I'm going to put this in our community so that you guys have access to it. If you think this is awesome, write "this is awesome" in the chat. School.com. I'm going to go into our community. I'm going to go here and paste it over here. I'm going to put it right. Oop. I'm going to cut this out. Put this here. And I'm going to put this like this. I'm going to organize this like this. I'm going to organize this like this. How to use these questions. Just to make it a little more readable. And then I'm going to add a little image. I'm going to press GIF. Personal brand. Okay, I'm going to do here. I'm just going to do ideas. This is good. Is this something you're going to go back to and try and answer? Let me know if you guys is something that you're going to try and answer. Ultimate brand questionnaire. What is your current profession and title, and what do you do? What is the specific? So maybe let's spend some time answering these questions now. How would you answer them? Do you guys know how you would answer these? I'll ask them to you one at a time, and then you guys could reply with your answer. So let's start one at a time. What is your current profession, professional title, and role? So let's write that one down. What is your professional title and role? I'm going to go in here, and you guys could even reply to this comment. Oh, you can reply to all the comments. That would be fun. If you guys reply to all the comments, I'm going to go in here and click on most recent comments just to kind of see what you guys are commenting here. Mike Larkin says, here's what I received from ChatGPT, put me on LinkedIn. When I put me into LinkedIn profile, is a direct mail, direct marketer, owner of Airstrike Marketing. Is that real? Are you really an owner of Airstrike Marketing? Leveraging his expertise in printing, marketing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Maria says, I am a healthcare coach, podcast host, program facilitator, digital marketing expert who helps job seekers, newcomers, and professionals in Canada navigate their journey. Okay, Howard says, I help people save money so they can live happily ever after. Okay, anybody else want to share theirs? Oh, look, we got the 101 comments. What is your professional title and role? I'm going to say, for me, it's going to be CEO of Evie AI and LinkedIn and AI trainer. LinkedIn, comma, AI trainer. And then I'm going to do comma prompt engineer. engineer. Okay. So that's my title. I'm curious to know what your professional title and role is. Let me know in the chat what your professional title and role is. Let's check for the second one. What specific problem do you solve for your clients? Ooh, that's a good one. What specific problem do you solve for your clients? I'm going to put that one here. And I'm going to reply to it. And I'm going to say, I help clients. I help engaged LinkedIn users make money, make more money, generate sales, get more exposure, generate sales, and build their credibility on LinkedIn in just 15 minutes a day. Okay, I help engage LinkedIn users get more exposure, generate sales, and build their credibility on LinkedIn in just 15 minutes a day. Okay, let me see what the next question is. The next question is, what is your unique approach and methodology? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm going to press it like that, and then I'm going to reply to it. And I'm going to say, I'm going to have EVI help me do this one. My unique approach and methodology is that I take a strategic approach instead of going viral. I help people use their personal brand, their stories, and understand clearly who they are, who they help, how they help them to be able to succeed. And then using artificial intelligence together with time-tested and proven techniques that revolve around networking, prospecting, and the right mix of marketing. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good unique approach and methodology. By the way, if you do this, if you answer these questions, you're going to have a killer questionnaire filled out about your own personal brand. Okay, let's see what Maria said. Maria says, founder of Work Life Compass podcast, career and personal brand coach, and employment services advisor. Love that. That's really good. Let's see. That's going to take me here to the right. Let's see. Look at that. It shows me almost no comments over here. Wish I could stay longer. We'll watch the replay. Thanks for the insights, Howard said. Thank you. Thank you for staying as long as you stayed. It was just 90 minutes. You just stayed for 90 minutes. That's a long time. Mike says, here's what I received from ChatGPT when I put it in my LinkedIn profile. Incredible. Look at this. I already have, in the past 37 minutes, look at this post. In the past 46 minutes, I should say. Look how popular this post already began. Let's see how many people are posting. Okay. Look how popular this post already is getting out there. And you can go through the people that actually like this post and start building relationships with them because they're real people. These are just real human beings. So getting to know those real people, building relationships with them, getting to know them. Boom. Oh my God. He says boom. I say boom. I say boom all the time. I'm going to go ahead and say boom back to him. Oh, look at this. Oh, he liked my post. Founder of Boom. Oh my God. The name of his company is called Boom. Let me send him a message. I'm going to send him a message. Oh, I used up all my credits, so I can't send him a message. So I'm going to just email him. So once you finish all your messages and you can't message anybody anymore, grab their email. And if you can't find their email, go to their website, join Boom app. Oh man. Let's see. Boom's mission.
Meet Mia and Jacob. Bright futures clouded by anxiety. As a psychologist with over 15 years of experience working with college students, I've seen how mental health struggles can dim even the brightest minds. It was clear a change was needed. That's why we created Boom, the first AI-powered social mental health platform tailored specifically for Gen Z college students.
Wow, that's cool. All right, so let me save his profile. Let me see if his email's over here somewhere because Apollo's not picking it up. Let me go here, add to a list. I'm going to put him as an influencer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on search profile. I'm going to search for him on Facebook, Instagram, Google, X, YouTube, and TikTok. And see if I could find him everywhere. Matthew West. This is clearly not him. Okay, so I couldn't find him easily on TikTok. Let me see if I could find him here. I'm going to say boom. Matthew West, boom. Oh my God, he's not even on any of these platforms. Let's find him on X. Boom. Can't find him on X. So he's clearly not on X. Matthew West, boom app. Okay, I am Matthew West, co-founder of Boom. Let's see. And Facebook. All right, let's just see if we can find him here. Oh, so oh wow, he's popular. He has 594,000 followers. Oh my God. No wonder why he's like hiding. Oh, look at that. I found his email address. hello@IamMatthewWest.com. Oh my God. I found him. I found his email address. How cool is that? Let's go back to his profile. And I am going to now email him. I'm going to save his email right over here. Let's see. No email, edit, save his email. All right, perfect. Now I saved his email. I'm going to save him in my CRM as well. Matthew West. Okay, I am Matthew West. And I'm going to pop his LinkedIn URL in there as well. Let me see if I could find it right here. Matthew West. And let's see if I could save it right here. Save. Now I'm going to send him an email right from here. I'm just going to click on subject line. Boom. I noticed that you liked my recent post. Okay, I'm going to hit send. I just sent him a little message. Okay, so this is what I wrote. I noticed you liked my recent post on LinkedIn, Matthew. I wanted to say thank you. I will support your content with likes and comments. By the way, I love saying boom. I say it all the time. Happy holidays, Joe Apfelbaum. What do you think is going to happen when he gets this email and he reads it and he's like, damn, son, damn. He's going to be like, this guy, I'm going to look into him. And if he responds to this email, in his signature, he might have his cell phone number. And what's going to end up happening is he might end up wanting to have a conversation with me and build a relationship. And he has almost 600,000 followers on Instagram. That is a massive opportunity for me. So I'm going to keep looking into him and try to find him on another platform. So I could see he only has 1,000 friends on LinkedIn. I could see who our mutual friend is over here. Tyler. Do you know Matthew West? I'm going to ask Tyler. Tyler, do you know Matthew West from Boom? I see he posted December 2nd, so he's actually active here. So I'm going to go ahead and be the only one to comment on his post. Men need to know it's okay. And now I'm going to use my autoresponder tool. By the way, we're going to have this available for EVAI Pro users too, coming soon. I'm working on this. I'm asking my team to do this. I did this for myself. So this will automatically read his Facebook post and generate a solid reply on Facebook. Couldn't agree more. Let's keep the conversation going. Couldn't agree more. Matthew. It's so important to support each other and break the stigma around men's mental health. Thanks for sharing this. I'm going to say, by the way, sent you an email. Okay. I just hit send message. I tagged him, so he's going to get a notification. It's going to pop up on his profile that I'm the only commenter, the only person that commented. And I was able to find him because Evie AI helped me find his profile by doing all the right searches for me very quickly. That, my friends, is powerful. Oh, looks like Maria sent me a connection request on Facebook. Of course, I'm going to accept that. Let's check out her profile. Ooh, look at Maria's profile. I'm going to hit like. I'll be like, hello. And yes, I'm going to message her here. Thank you so much. That didn't work. Thanks for connecting. I just sent her a thanks for connecting message. Let's see what her story looks like. View story. That's her story. Free complimentary session. Okay. Let's see what other people are sending me here. Okay, nobody else sent me anything. I'm going to close this out. Close this out. Close this out. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at the activity that's going on over here. Look how much activity I have going on here. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on school. Oh, 2 people pending membership. Okay, so let's check out this profile here. It looks like there's a picture of a hand. And let's look at this LinkedIn URL, see if it's a real person. Sidra, named Sidra. Let's check this out. Freelance, 1 follower from Pakistan. No, this is not a real person. I'm going to hit decline. And let's see this one over here. I teach relationship-based selling. Let's see if Patrick is a real person. This guy's a real person. You see, he's paying for LinkedIn. He's connected to Mike Larkin, and so this guy I'm going to let in. Okay, so now if I go to members, I can see this new guy Patrick in. I can look at his profile, and I see what he's part of. He's part of all these different groups over here, which I don't really love when someone's part of a million groups, but it looks like he has his own groups. So I'm going to send him a message. Thank you so much. Okay, I just sent him a little message asking what made him decide to join. All right, let's just see what's going on in my notifications. Love today's live. We'll watch the rest later. Gotta go. No problem. I'm glad that you came by and that you watched it. Let's check my YouTube channel. youtube.com/@joeapfelbaum. I'm going to click on videos. I'm going to click on live and see if anybody checked out the live yet. Asking what made him decide to join. Oh, look at that. 2 people liked it. I wonder how you could see who liked this live. I don't know how to do that. And can anyone leave comments on the live chat? Oh, it says open up side panel. Oh, look at that. Eugenia said, show the trick. Eugene Zonda said, Sales Navigator is the worst. Using mic already cute. So do you need paid ChatGPT account for Claude to work? No. You don't need paid ChatGPT for Claude to work. Okay, I just replied to that. Let's just see what's going on. Future of Food says, we love you, Joe. You are the epitome of walking the walk and talking the talk. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Selfner said, you're doing a fantastic job, Joe. A bit off topic, but I wanted to ask. My wallet holds some USD. Oh, my God. So annoying. So annoying when people are just like trying to scam you and you're like, am I stupid? Do you think I'm stupid? Is an American psychologist founder of Boom, blah, blah, blah. Back to this. I should really search people up on TechCrunch. That's a good idea. Individual investor. Let's see if Joe Apfelbaum. We should make a TechCrunch for Joe Apfelbaum. Oh, look at that, Joe Apfelbaum. I should have a better photo of myself. Oh my God, that's my fat photo. That is my fat photo of myself. How do I update this? Let's try to update it now. When I log in, sign up as Joe. Oh, update. Save. Oh, look at that. Almost ready. I'm going to say edit. Edit Joe Apfelbaum. Manage profiles. Okay, profile controls. Information is displayed on the profile. For example, if you'd like to add investments, select investor type. Individual investor. Selecting this will allow you to add individual investor related information to this profile. Okay, Joe Apfelbaum mail, also known as website URL, http://www.eviai.com, Facebook URL, http://www.facebook.com/Joe Apfelbaum. Okay, Twitter. Okay, so we got to update this. Primary job. Create a new job. All right, let's exit out of this. Why is Harp opening up? Founded organizations. Create a new job. I'm going to hit save all edits. Click here to review edits. Okay, let me just upload a new photo. Select another. Oh my God, that's such an old photo of me. AI snapshots, camera roll, AI training data. Let me do this one here. I'll just do this one, see what it is. All right, save all edits, highlights, make sure everything's in order. Edits have been submitted. Might take a few minutes to a contributor. Your contribution provides 55 million professionals, including investors, with accurate information. Return to Joe Apfelbaum. Oh, look at that. New photo there. Wow. Oh, Evie AI. The website's Evie AI now. Look at that. We added the website. And let's check if this website URL is, let me click on inspect. Let's just check if this website URL, I'm going to inspect right over here. EviAI.com has a no follow title. A content ng rel no follow. Okay, that sucks. I want a follow tag. I don't want a no follow tag. It says no follow. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm going to update this as well. I'm going to want to update this as well. View on LinkedIn. Takes me to my LinkedIn, which is great. I want to add Evie AI as a company. So I'm going to click on jobs, pencil. Let's see what it does. So I'm going to click on jobs. Add Evie AI. How do you add Evie AI? Create a new job. Evie AI. It's not even here. It's not even here. Create new organization. Ooh. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT to create the description. I'm going to say create a Crunchbase Okay, so I'm going to ask him create a Crunchbase description of Evie AI. Let's see what it does. Okay, perfect. So it did it. Between 2 and 140 characters. Make it. Let's see. Evie AI empowers LinkedIn AI-driven tools. With AI-driven tools of content creation, engagement, and networking to help them grow and succeed. Okay. Legal name, Evie AI, LLC. Founded date, Jan. Oh, let's see. Founded date 1 year. Oh, 1 January, day 1. Oh, year 2024. Okay. Number of employees. Let's just say 11 to 50. Manifest that. Okay, so let's find the company page. Contact email. hello@fei.com. Full description. Oh, that's where you put the full description. Okay, great. Industries. Artificial intelligence. Marketing. Sales. Sales enablement. Software. SaaS. All right, let's just see. LinkedIn. Social media. Social media marketing. Networking. Professional networking. Social networking. Private social networking. All right, let's just see what it does. Diversity founders. Joe Apfelbaum. Person. Joe Apfelbaum. Tammy's not there as a person, so we're not going to add her. Let's just see what else we have here. Okay, that's it. Oh, news. We can add news. We should add news. Why can't I close this box? Why can't I close the box on the bottom? Okay, I'm trying to create. All right, here we go. Create a press reference. Press URL. So we're going to go to Evie AI. That's Evie IT and Evie AI. We're going to go find the press reference from Yahoo Finance. Go back to TechCrunch. Let's see what it does. Run through a recent article you want to add. Add press reference. All right. Continue. New news added to queue. Whoop, can't continue. Oh, shit. Did I not add it? FEI added to queue. Edits made. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. How do you continue? Oh, position. Advisor. Add job details. Executive. CEO. Start date. 2024. January 1st. Continue. Oh, look at that. Now I hit save. What do you hit save? Can you save this? Save all edits. All right, let's see if I added FEAI correctly. Return to Joe Apfelbaum. Why is FEAI not here now? Why is FEAI not here? Save. If I could save his profile. Where? Jobs. Maybe it takes some time. Here you go. CEO of FEAI. How do you add the logo of FEAI? Edit. Where's the image? Square logo. Choose a logo. Documents. FEAI logo. Photos. No, maybe it's under downloads. FEAI 3 steps to success. No, select another photo. Let's see. Joe Apfelbaum training, photos. Let's see. Evie AI. Why do I not have the logo of Evie AI just readily accessible for myself? So let's do that. Let's get the logo from Canva. Let's make a readily available logo from Canva. I'll show you guys how to do that really quick. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do create. And I'm going to say custom size 100 by 100. Create new design. Is that what the size is of the thing that I want me to do? At least 100 by 100. Okay, so let's go in here and do brand. And then we're going to do select all Evie AI. We're going to go like that. Like that. Okay, it's 100 by 100. And we're going to do file. And we're just going to save it. Download. Download it. Okay. So now that I downloaded the image, we're going to go to my downloads. And we're going to grab that. And hit save changes. Perfect. Save all edits. And I just updated Crunchbase. So let's just see. Return to Evie AI. Oh my God. I just created a page for Evie AI on Crunchbase. That is epic. Epic, epic, epic. I'm going to hit save. My first save. Unlock unlimited lists. My first create a new list. Okay. Try Pro. How much is Try Pro free? How much is Pro? How much is Pro? Billing. Let me go to account settings. I didn't even know Crunchbase had a subscription and billing. Start your free trial. Oh, wow. $550 a month. Wow. No, I'm not spending $50 a month on Crunchbase right now. Although I can. I'm not going to because I'm not going to end up using it. But look at that. Recently viewed. Wow. Look at this. This is epic. Does it have the actual address of the company? No, it doesn't have the actual address of the company. People. Joe Apfelbaum. Look at that. Yay. Oh, and recent news. Yahoo Finance is right here. Damn, son. We just did all that together. Oh, we just had this beautiful experience together. How cool is that? How cool is that? Let's see how many people. Oh, look at that. We have 91 comments. I thought we had over 100 comments. What happened? What happened? Why does it say 91 comments? 116 comments. Okay, we got to get to 200 comments. We got to get to 200 comments. Could you let me know where in the world you're dialing in from right now? I'm dialing in from New Jersey. Okay, NJ. How do you avoid the cardinal sin of links on LinkedIn posts? Ooh, that's a good question. You just don't put links in the posts. Okay, so that answers that. Today's live went well, Maria says. Gotta go. Appreciate you. I'm going to press reply. I'm going to press more. Michael says, your unique approach of self-discovery, skill alignment. My unique approach is skill alignment. I need to change it more, but it's as specific as you'd like to be. I coach IT professionals to break through stagnation. CEO and career development. Professional title. Wish I could stay longer. Okay, cool. I'm going to click on like. So what's the path of getting to 200 comments? What is the path? What would you guys suggest? How do you get from 118 comments to 200 comments? I mean, I could leave the comments myself. We can have a chat in the comments. Like, for example, what's your favorite fruit? It's always been kiwi. For me, I've always loved kiwi as my favorite fruit. What's your favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is kiwi. My favorite fruit is kiwi. Let me see if anybody else tell me their favorite fruit. Oh, Don Davis is in the chat. He has arrived. The man has arrived. Don, how long have you been here? How long have you been watching? Have you been watching for a while, or did you just get here? Because we've been on LinkedIn Live for like 2 hours now. I don't want to hit the limit. I'm soon going to hit the limit. Do you guys know what the limit is for LinkedIn Live? Sandra Connor says, in celebration of your brilliance and willingness to share what you know. Waleed says yes, strategic stands out. Question, how do you avoid the cardinal sin? You know, my recommendation is when you're doing LinkedIn, do LinkedIn posts, do LinkedIn in the comments. Short answer, CEOs, business owners, executives. I niched down way down. Okay, cool. We loved it. The weather in Vancouver is really nice. I might follow your example later. Okay, fantastic. All right, let's see what Gary Vaynerchuk has to say. Gary Vaynerchuk said 12 minutes ago, he posted, he said, the opportunity is outrageous. So many of you just sit in the sidelines. Okay, great. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to leave my comment with a friendly comment. Insert. Now, if you want to be able to leave a comment with an image, go ahead and put your logo. I want everyone to put their logo as a comment. Do you guys know how to add your logo as a comment? Now, by default, you can't do this on the right side over here. You're not going to be able to put your logo as a comment here because you can't attach images here. But if you want to do that, you go to my profile, you click on my name. It takes you to my profile, right? When you go to my profile, then scroll down to where it says activity. Under activity, just click on show all posts. And then under the all posts, you click on the comment, and under that comment, you have the ability to add an image to that comment. So I'm going to go ahead and add the Evie AI logo. I'm going to say here is the Evie AI logo. I'm going to press comment. Now, I want you guys to put your logo there. If you have a logo, I'm going to go ahead and make a bigger version of the Evie AI, a bigger version of Evie AI. I'm going to call this Evie AI logo. All right, I'm going to make a bigger version of this. I'm going to hit File, and then I'm going to hit Editing, Resize. So I'm going to make this 1,000 by 1,000. I'll make it 1024 by 1024. 1024 by 1024. Copy and resize. I'm going to do resize this design. Resize this design. Okay, good. So now it's 1024 by 1024. Make a little more white space between it, just like that. Okay, perfect. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Save. I'm actually going to call it 1024 by 1024. And then I'm going to click Share. I'm going to click Download. Share, download. Okay, I just downloaded it. All right, so now I downloaded a 1024 by 1024. Let's see, because this looks a little crappy. I'm going to click here. I'm going to add the 1024 by 1024 version. I'm going to say 1024 by 1024 Evie AI logo. Okay, I'm going to hit Insert. And look how much nicer this looks compared to this. Do you guys see the difference in terms of like the clarity of this image versus the blurriness of this image? You see, this is 10 times more clear, and it's all because I chose 1024 by 1024. So I'm going to go back into TechCrunch now. I'm going to click on the three dots here. I'm going to hit Edit, and then I'm going to edit this, select another photo, and then I'm going to hit Save Changes. And now it's a much sharper Evie AI logo. See that? Return to Evie AI. And now I'm going to write a tweet about this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Twitter because I want Google to pick it up. And I'm going to say the following. I just created a profile for Evie AI on TechCrunch. Check it out here. I'm going to hit post. And boom, I just posted this link here. Now what's going to end up happening is if you go to Google and you search Joe Apfelbaum, you're going to see that this tweet, oh, it did not appear. Why did this not appear here? Oh, this tweet appears. It's going to appear right here in about 1 second. Watch. Look at that. I just created a profile for Evie AI on TechCrunch. It just appeared 20 seconds. In 20 seconds, I got on the first page of Google just like that. You see that? How awesome is that to get on the first page of Google in 20 seconds? Wow. And look how all my books are organized now there. I really like that. I really like how my personal brand looks. Very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Very powerful. Okay, so we did that. We got the Crunchbase description out of the way. I can add more content to this, more information. I can add the YouTube. I can add all that stuff, but I'm not going to add any more stuff to it. I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh, Michael Copeland sent me a request on Facebook to connect. Thank you, Michael. And let's see. Oop, she said, I just started this page trying to expand my network here too. You are a great example and motivator. Okay, I'm going to give her a thumbs up for now. I'm going to close this out. I'm going to click on notifications and see where we're at. We're at 127 comments. Love the logo idea. 1024 is much better, Don said. Yeah, so guys, pop your logo in the comments. I want to see your logo there. Let me go to here and click on view profile. Oh, look at that. I have 2 more followers now. I have 50,002 followers. Should we check who those followers are? Let's see who the followers are. Ooh, I just thought of an idea, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't I tag the followers in the post? So I'll take this right over here. I'll take this right over here, put this here, just like this, you see? Go here into the comments, and let's just see what this does. I'm going to click on most recent. Okay, so is that the most recent one? Oh, no, this is the most recent one. Click on comments. Click on most recent. Perfect. Love the logo idea. 1024 is much better. We are on the same track. Tagging people in your posts can get people to see your posts. Okay. So let's tag a bunch of people in the post now. Let's find the people that are online right now and tag them all. So how do you find people that are just online right now? Well, first of all, somebody just followed me, like this guy Habiba Habababab, or Anil Diwana, or Christopher McDonald. So I'm just going to copy this name, and I'm going to say, thank you. What's up? What? AA batteries in that case over there. I'm going to say, thanks for being my 50,000th follower. And then I press @ and then tag him like this. Oh my God, it's not picking up his name. Is that him? Let's see. No, he's wearing a red shirt. Let's see if we can find the guy with the red shirt. Ugh, I can't find him. Oh well. Let me see if we can find him by deleting. Sometimes if you delete like different parts of his name, other people show up here. No, it's not. It's not loading it. Even though he's a follower of mine, I can't even tag him here. That's so annoying. McDaniel. It only shows me a bunch. Annoying. Annoying. So annoying. Okay. Well, I can't tag him. This is what happens. I thought I could just tag all the people, but I guess I can't tag him. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, looking at your profile now, feel free to tag it. Feel free to tune in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find all the people that are currently on LinkedIn. So how do you find all the people that are currently on LinkedIn? Check this out. I'm going to click on notifications. I'm going to click on connections, I mean. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down over here, just like this. See this? I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to just pull up all of my recent connections on LinkedIn. So this is just going to load all of my recent connections on LinkedIn. So what I'm using is I'm using auto scroll technology to just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And then I'm going to look for all the people that have a green dot on their profile. Now, if you have a green dot on your name, what that tells me is, and these are the people in the past 60 days that connected with me on LinkedIn. If you have a green dot on your name, that means that you're using LinkedIn from your computer and you're actively using it right now. So if you're actively using LinkedIn right now, there's a much higher chance that you're going to see a mention because, you get the notification pop up and you're actually on LinkedIn. So we're going to test this out just to kind of see if this works. If you want to see the extension that I use, then say I want to see the extension in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to kind of show you this extension that I'm using. So far I just pulled the past 6 months of people. I'm going to try to get down to a year, and you can see it's still loading and loading and loading people. Looks like we're down to 6 months. Let's see how long it takes to load the full annual list of LinkedIn users that I connected with in the past year. We're up to 7 months. And I'm already at 30,000 connections. That means every one of these people that I added this year, I had to remove people in order to add these people because these are all brand new connections. So I removed about 1,000 connections this year, and then I added about 1,000 people. And I'm going to do the same thing next year. I'm going to go through my connections, and the ones that are like not engaged with me or they don't answer me, I'm just going to remove them, and then I'm going to make lists, and I'm going to make room for another 1,000 people that are actually engaged with me on LinkedIn, because I don't want to be connected to people that are just not replying to me or that are just not active or that are nasty. I just saw a guy that was nasty. I'm going to remove him as a connection probably in 2025. I'm not going to go to it now because I don't want to call anybody out for being nasty to me. But when someone's nasty, then they're just nasty. So they're rude, like they're not bad people. They're just, they say something or they do something that's just rude. And so I'll just disconnect from them and be like, I'm done. I'm not interested in being connected to somebody who's rude. Life is too short to be connected to rude people. That's not something I'm interested in engaging with. I want good energy. I want positive energy. I want people that are with the program, that know what time it is. Like I want good people. So people that are good for me, that share my values and that are kind and loving. That's what I'm looking to connect with. So if you're kind and loving and you're watching this, say I'm kind and loving in the chat. So this is the past 9 months. Let's see if we can get to a year. See if it'll work. See if it'll actually load a year's worth of connections. As you can see, LinkedIn's already struggling to load more people, but I'm going to get all these loaded right now. And it takes a couple minutes to load a year's worth of connections for me because I did connect with a lot of people. I don't even know exactly how many people I connected with this year, but I suspect it's over 1,000. We're in it for 10 months. It's interesting to see because this morning what I did was I went through my year of photos of every photo I took this year, and I kind of scanned it 1 month at a time. So I did January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And in each month, I wrote down what trip I went to and who I met and where I spoke. And it was just an interesting experience for me to experience that, to go through the year, to go back in the year. Let's see, we got 10 months down. Let's see. Let's see if it'll stop going. It'll stop scrolling. Okay, it stopped scrolling now. All right, we'll do the past 10 months. I don't want it to have a heart attack on me here. It already loaded a lot. So let's just see how many I have here with the LinkedIn presence checker. I'm going to hit check connections. So far I loaded 1,700 people. These are 1,700 people. 1,300 of them are offline, and 64 of these 1,700 are currently on LinkedIn. You see that? It's telling me that number right over here. I'm going to try to get to 2,000. Let's see if I could load another 200 more. I'm taking a chance that this thing might just break right now because I have loaded 600 in the past at one time. But when I loaded 600 in the past at one time, 6,000 in the past at one time, it was on a different profile and I didn't have so many LinkedIn windows open at the same time. So I should really go back and close all those LinkedIn windows to be able to do what I need to do right now. So this is 11 months. Let's see if we can get all the way back to 12 months. Come on. Show me 12 months. Who is Yo Papa? Okay, it looks like Danny Del Vecchio. Oh, my God. And, you know what? I'm really curious to know if I can post the list of the people that I connected with in the past 12 months as a LinkedIn article. Like, can a LinkedIn article technically handle the list of people. Like, what's the max amount of people that I can add on a LinkedIn article saying, hey, these are the people that I connected with in the past year. Tell me if you find yourself. Okay. I'm going to stop right here just for a second. I'm going to check it again just to see how many we have. Check connections. Let's see. We have 2,000. Okay, we hit 2,000. That's enough. We didn't get to all 12 months, but we hit 2,000. Now I'm going to say export all. Export all. So it just exported all. Now I'm going to say export only online ones. Allow multiple. So it's going to export only online now. Online only. Okay, so let's just see the online ones. All right, so these are the people that are currently online. And this is their status. And this is their occupation. Okay, so if I want to be able to tag all these people, there's 75 people, I'm going to copy their names. Let's try this out. I'm going to copy their names. And I am going to go to my post right over here. And then I'm going to paste their name right here. Okay, so Michael Copeland, obviously. Bruce Kane. Frank Vander Over. Steve Kirsch. Zena Solomon. We're not going to do all these people. Let's just start with 10. These are the 10 most recent connections that I connected with. And then what we'll do is we'll break it down one post at a time. We'll kind of review their profiles. And then we'll kind of just do 10 and see what happens with this. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, a little more than 10, but I'm going to cut these out, Control X, because that's the maximum anyway. All right, so I tagged Michael. Michael, let me know if you got a notification that I tagged you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, looking at your profiles now on LinkedIn Live. Okay, so now I'm going to paste these. I'm going to do another 10. And let's see what happens. Let's see if I break the system. Maria. Jeremy Fox. Corey Lathan. Michael Bailey. Doreen Petrie. Maureen Lamb. Jackie Clayton. Oh, she has a little thing over there. Ira Ozer. Dr. Chris Mullen. Kevin Roach. Okay, let's remove the rest of them now. Control X and hit comment. All right, so far we have 3 people that are viewing this here. It tells me that. I don't know. I didn't refresh, so let me hit refresh here. Let's see what happens now. I'm going to click on comment. I'm going to click on most recent. You can do 30 at a time, then it will break. Yeah, I've done 30 at a time in the past. You can only tag 30. I can't handle the amount of people. I cannot handle the amount of people. Kind and loving. I'm not a fan of nasty people either. I'm always would love the auto scroll for inviting people to events. Ooh, yes. It would be a good idea for FEI giveaway an auto include people on my posts. Logo ID. Okay, cool. Yeah, by the way, Don, if you want to be able to include 30 people at a time, you can make lists of 30 people. And then I wonder if I can inject these people into a new comment. Looking at your profile now on this LinkedIn Live. Enjoy. All right, let's see if I can do a couple more. Chaz, James, John. What I want to do is, I have an idea. I could have added the @ sign to all their names. John Rainey, Kim Hansen, Paul. I have an idea. I just thought of an idea. Okay, we're gonna take these, Control X. We're gonna go back to the spreadsheet. We're gonna go here. We're gonna say insert. We're gonna go to Holger. Where's Holger? Eugene, Corey, Bill Davy. Here's Holger. I'm gonna press @ and then I'm gonna hit Control C. Wait. 32. So we'll do 30 at a time, but Control V. So check this out. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we did count 30. We'll do 20. 14. So we're gonna go down to 30. We're gonna try to do the max. We'll do 29. We don't want to do the max. Okay, Control C. So let's try this. Oh my God. Did we just come up with a hack? All right, so let's see. I'm going to say looking at your profile now. Let me know if you see it on LinkedIn Live. Okay, now I'm going to press Control V. No, we didn't. We're just saving so much time. Oh my God. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong Elizabeth. Okay, that's the right one. Eugene Volsky. Okay. Andrew Pons. Corey Perman. Good. Bill Davy. So now we know we have exactly 30 here. Nicole McKenzie. Abir Siddiqui. Ellie Weiss. Ellie Weber. Sahil Sadachev. Brittany Fox. We're actually not going to include Brittany Fox. We don't want to include her. James Kilwick. I think we had James Kilwick already. I'm not going to include him because I think he was included already. Gina Carr. Oh, she has a dot there. Cade. Oh. Cade Dvorkin. I didn't know Cade was a guy's name. Adam House Sr. Giddy Kane. Todd Lombardo. It's like you have to click on the name, right? Otherwise it doesn't come up. Keith Bolig. Shulim Lifshitz. John Karras. Matthew Gafford. Okay, so this works. This is a good strategy here. But it's not perfect because it still takes time to do. But what I'm gonna attempt to do is something else. I'm gonna attempt to do something else in a second. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, son!" You're gonna see what I'm gonna do now. Glenn Stevens, Jason Duncan, Andy Purnell, and then Frank Howard. Okay, so I'm gonna hit comment. Let's just see what happens. Okay, we got 136 comments. Let's just do the rest of them because we only have a few left, and I don't want to leave these people out. So let's see if I can combine. Yeah, you could definitely combine them where the space is not there. So let's try this out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do Windows R. I'm going to do Notepad. Yep, Notepad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this, Control H, and then replace all. Okay, so I just deleted all the spaces. There's a faster way to do this, but I'm just doing it manually because there's only a few. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm going to say, checking out your profile now on LinkedIn Live. All right, let's just see what happens here. Let's do it little. Oh, this is definitely faster. This is definitely faster. No question about it. Because it's coming down in a row instead of it just being mixed up like that, you know? So much faster. And I'm just clicking at the end of their names. And it's loading their thing. Okay, I'm going to hit comment. And let's see the way it comes out like that. Okay, so it comes out like this. That's cool. That's cool. Much, much cooler. Okay. Then kind of having it all just like one big bundle of joy. Let me refresh this page over here and see if I get a new number. I'm going to click in here. I'm going to click recent. Look at that. Recent. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to click more. I'm going to edit this comment here. And now I have all this just like this. Now I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to do inspect to kind of get the code for it. All right, let's check out what the code is for this here. Okay, it's right here. We got a P. Okay, class. Look at this. Test data mention. So let's, wow. So if I can inject this into LinkedIn properly. So let me just right click here, edit as HTML. Control A, Control C. Let's go into ChatGPT or Claude. What do you see here? Okay, specifically a message or comment that includes user mention. Okay. Oh, class QL mention for styling. Data attributes contain LinkedIn specific identifiers and URNs. The name Layla as mentioned in the user. Okay, got it. All right, cool. So now, that's good. Now what I'm going to try to do is, I'm just going to try to copy this content just like this. And then I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to go into another post here. And I'm going to paste it in here. Oh, that stayed. That stayed. No. No, it stayed. Okay. Yeah, I know it stays. But let me try this. Let me paste it in here. That strips it. So if I paste it in here, it strips it. If I paste it in Evie AI, will it save it? Let's go to evieai.com. Log in. Let's see if it'll save it in it. See, okay, templates. New template. No, it did not save it. Let's try Word. Drive.google.com. New doc. Okay, that kind of saved it. All right, let's just see. Let's just see if I copy this. And I go back in here. Oh, it strips it. It doesn't save it. Okay, so let's try with Notion. 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 Notion, Notion, Notion. Let's go back in here. Let's try with Notion. Let's try with Notion. Control A, Control C. Control V. Okay, now let's Control C. And let's try to... strips it. It strips it, my friends. It is stripped. It is stripped from any holy grail HTML. Ooh. Maybe if I copy and paste it into a LinkedIn post and I save it as a draft. Holy Moses. Let's try that. Let's try to save it as a draft. Wrong one. I copied the wrong thing. Let's go here. Let's pull it in here. Oh, but I can't save post drafts properly. I can only save one post draft. Let's instead write an article and save the article as a draft. Manage drafts. Ooh, next. Okay. Mention LinkedIn. Users. Ooh. Here are LinkedIn users I want to save as mentions. So I'm going to do Don. Let's see, where'd you go, Don? Oh, let me see. Where did Don go? Where did Don go? Where did Don go? Could you imagine I create my own little collection of this shit? Oh, so excited right now. And I need to go to the bathroom. Let's see, Don Davis. Paste as a code element in Notion. Still not going to pull it. It's still not going to pull it. I tried copy and pasting names without being in the front of my laptop again. Let's see, I'll try it here and see if it works. Because I can test with your name. Okay, so I could test with your name. Let me know if you see this, please. Okay, so let's just see. If I copy this like this, and then I paste it in, say, here. It didn't work. Don Davis, MBA. That didn't work. Let me just see this. I'm going to click here, edit. Copy this. Cancel. Let me go in here. Paste it in here. Comment. 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 Come on. It keeps it. If I'm copying it from an edited comment, it keeps it. Okay, if I copy it from here, from a draft, let's see if it keeps it. It doesn't keep it if I copy it from a draft. No, it doesn't keep it. No, it doesn't even let me. Yeah, no, it doesn't let me do it. It has to be copied from an edited comment, that means you have to have already mentioned them successfully in the past, because you can't keep a draft of a comment, right? Ooh, you can keep a draft of a DM. You can keep a draft of a DM. So let me go to Don Davis. Don Davis. And let me just save it as a draft. Don Davis. Okay, so now I can click away. Let me just see if I can copy this. So I can send it. It doesn't do 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 it. I am not happy about that. I am not happy that it doesn't do it. I'm happy in general, but I'm not happy that it doesn't do it. Do you guys want to see the video of my holiday special? Let me show you how you can find it. Let me show you how you can find it before you rewind it. Be kind and rewind, ladies and gentlemen. Be kind and rewind. I'm going to maximize my screen. I'm going to disable my video. And then I'm going to go here. Ugh. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go to videos. And then I'm going to make you guys a beautiful video. Show all videos. Let's see. Oh, the video's here. Holiday deal. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this video works. I want to present to you our new holiday deal for Evie AI Pro to help you get results in 2025. My name is Joe Apfelbaum, and I'm on a mission to help more engaged LinkedIn users be able to generate $100,000 in profit in their business in 2025. Let me show you how we do this. We created a sales assistant called Evie AI. Our goal is to be able to help people that are actively using LinkedIn be able to post, engage, and message in a meaningful way. We do this in 3 ways. We have a comment generator. We learn your persona. We help you draft comments that are authentic in your voice under people's posts. We assist you with coming up with ideas for posts and then helping you write posts with a hook, main points, call to action, and hashtags, all optimized in seconds. And then we also help you craft messages. You can speak into the DM. It'll type everything up for you in a proper way, and then it'll optimize based on the conversation that you've been having. I personally use this every single day, and we have 15,000 users in 37 countries around the world using this. We help people get recommendations and build trust, optimize their profile, and even leave thoughtful notes when they're trying to connect on LinkedIn. We have so many exciting users. For example, Gene, he said, I've been using Evie AI as a LinkedIn content assistant, and it truly transformed how I approach my presence on the platform. Before, creating posts that resonated and reached the right audience took a lot of time and planning. With Evie AI, I can get great content, respond to messages, and even customize connection notes with just a few clicks. The AI provides great recommendations, helping me write posts that feel authentic and align perfectly with my professional tone and goals. One of the biggest advantages, I've been able to increase my visibility and engagement on my posts. I've noticed more interaction on my content and had more meaningful networking opportunities because of the optimized posts and comments Evie AI helped me create. The persona and tone customization is also impressive, making the AI a powerful and flexible tool. For anyone looking to save time while building a credible online presence, I highly recommend Evie AI. It's a game changer. And you can read these from our users on our Google Chrome extension page. We have both a web platform and a Google Chrome extension page. Jane said, I've been using Evie AI for about a year, and it makes my workflow so much easier. You get quick and pinpointed comments for posts, and you can also edit, set up personas, and change the way you respond to different people. The possibilities are endless. It keeps getting better. Not only that, Joe Apfelbaum, me, also provides his network with tons of helpful tips every single day, multiple times per day. The entire team at Evie AI rocks. We provide amazing customer service, by the way. We have live help on our website. Where you go there, you get a real human, and you're able to chat with them. So we believe in AI, but we don't believe that AI should work independently from humans. We believe that AI should be an assistant and authentically help you be able to sound more human and do things in a faster, more professional way. Murray said, I'm a hardcore LinkedIn user for 20 years. LinkedIn is an amazing platform because everyone I need to work with is there. I'm always on the lookout to improve my results and systems with tools and hacks. Evie AI is a true game changer. It's LinkedIn compliant and it works. There's nothing else like it. We don't use your LinkedIn cookie. We don't automate LinkedIn, just FYI. So that's why he said that. But it's much more than tech. It's an entire community. The support and strategies provided by the team led by the legendary Joe Apfelbaum are a $10,000 a year minimum. We're not charging that, but he's saying that it's worth that. I can't recommend this highly enough. So if you want, go back and read all the different recommendations that we have. There were so many. It was so hard to choose which ones to pick, but I had ChatGPT while I was on LinkedIn Live help me pick the right ones. But essentially, here are the details of the holiday deal. We're giving away $20,000 worth of bonuses for those that sign up to the holiday deal with Evie AI Pro for a limited time only. So make sure to get it now before it runs out. So first of all, we're going to be giving exclusive training. So we're doing a live 2-hour monthly training. We're having one in December. We're having one in January, February, and all year long, you're going to get access to these incredible trainings. Yes, the incredible training. Somebody just said it worked. Hang on, let me pop this open. Dude, Jackie joined us, and she said it worked. I'm going to stop this right here. These are 2-hour strategy sessions where we go, okay, Joe, enough with the selling. What's with you selling stuff constantly? You're constantly selling things. Okay, let's go back over here and see what Jackie said. We're up to 4 minutes and 26 seconds. By the way, were you enjoying that? Were you enjoying that video, actually? If you want the video, let me know. Say, Joe, send me the video in the chat. I'll be happy to send you the video. But Jackie said it worked. Let me see. She got a notification. Oh, my God. Let me go back. And she joined us. Oh, my God. She said, yay, it worked. And she was one of the mentions. Dude, she was one of the mentions. That makes me so excited that this strategy worked. Jackie joined us because of the strategy. How cool is that? Don't you think that's awesome? I think it's awesome. We have 146 comments. We only need another 50 comments to get to the goal of 200, just about 50. So glad it worked. I'm so glad it worked. 146. That's 147th comment. I just left myself the 147th comment. Somebody said, Joe, can you look up templates on LinkedIn? Let's look at Jackie's profile. I'm going to say, I'm so glad it worked. So glad it worked. Let me see if she's on here. Okay, her birthday is May 30th. I can't wait till it's your birthday. Let me see what post she posted recently. Take a look at her posts on LinkedIn. Okay, she said my uncertainty era. Okay. Okay. I feel you. I'm gonna leave you a comment. Just because you came and you shared your love with us today. I'm gonna go ahead, Jackie, and leave you a comment. Just like that. I'm looking at my phone here to see the most relevant comments and the most recent comments. She said, I did. Thanks for the invite. All right. So, Jackie, thank you for joining us. She just said, I did. Thanks for the comment, for the invite. So I'm going to take a look at Jackie's profile, and I'm going to give her some ideas for what she could do to improve her profile. So first of all, I always tell people to go to your profile and read your about section and make sure that it has enough content in it. So your about section has some content in it, but it doesn't have the full amount of content you can possibly have in it. So if you go to Evie AI on the left side and you click on Profile Optimizer, you can select your goal. What's your goal? Is it brand building? Guys, let me know in the chat. Is your goal brand building, lead generation, marketing, networking, profile editing? What's your goal for your profile? Is it thought leadership? Let me know what your goal is. I saw the video of this guy who says, his name is Ahood or something, who says to put your hands together and start cultivating energy. Do you guys believe in that? Do you guys believe in cultivating energy? Like, do you believe that you can take your hands together and feel the energy between your hands? He said put your fingers together to kind of feel it more. And he said, like, go a little further apart and come a little closer together. I don't know. I just feel really weird doing that. I feel really weird doing that, but I'm going to practice that. I'm actually going to practice it and see if I can start feeling the energy between my hands. And then he's like, you can feel energies on trees. You can feel energies on other people. You can feel energies in different parts of your body. You can see auras. He has the $360 course I was thinking of buying just to kind of learn it. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. That's such an ADD moment. Yeah. So I'm going to go here and check out my recent activity here to see what people are saying. Networking. She said networking. Don said lead generation. You know what? Let me ask Claude this question. I have a question for Claude. When I edit a comment on LinkedIn and it has a mention, when I paste that content from the edited comment into another new comment, it keeps the mention. How do I save that so that I can have access to that in the future? Can I save it via a Google Chrome extension? Create a simple text document or note where you paste the mentions. This requires no extra tools. Use the built-in Chrome extension bookmarking feature to save comment URLs containing the mentions. Use a note-taking extension like Note Clipper, Notion. It kind of loses dimension, but when I copy from LinkedIn directly, it keeps the mention. LinkedIn uses a special format for mentions that includes hidden metadata like user IDs and special markup that make the mentions active, not visible. When you save to Notion, it only saves the visible text without the special LinkedIn markup. That's why when you copy back to LinkedIn, it's just plain text without the active mention. Directly copying to LinkedIn preserves the special metadata, which is why the mention stays active when copying. Unfortunately, there's no simple way to preserve the active mention functionality when storing outside of LinkedIn, since it's part of LinkedIn's internal system. Your best bet would be keep a draft LinkedIn post with your commonly mentioned mentions. Create a private LinkedIn article that mentions the mentions you want to mention. Use LinkedIn's bookmark feature. I want you to create a Google Chrome extension that has a text area box that looks like a comment that is being edited, and it saves the mentions there. Can you do that for me? Here is the code of the box. Oh my God, I just came up with an idea. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Apfelbaum is a genius. Let's see if this works. If it works, I'm a genius. If it doesn't work, I'm also a genius. I think you're a genius too. Let's go in here. Oh my God. Did I just come up with an right, guys, write genius in the chat if you think it would, if this works, if it's genius. Let's click on the three dots over here. Okay, so let's click on edit. I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say, let me know if you can see this. And we'll test that with Jackie. And then we'll test out with Don Davis. Because you guys are here with me right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna say, let me see if you can see this. Let me know if you can see this. And then let me go to a different post somewhere else, like Tufan's post or whatever. He posted 5 days ago. I'm just gonna mention you guys here. Oh, I can't. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I can't even mention it there. Let's go to Evie AI. I'll tag you in one of the posts. Just to kind of see. A random post from 4 weeks ago. Okay, so I just pasted this in there. Okay, so I oh, wow. so it doesn't have to be an edited one. It could even be just one that's right here. Oh my God. You got alerted, Jackie? Let me know if you got alerted. When I pasted that in right here, if you got alerted about it. Say I got a notification or I didn't get a notification. And by the way, thanks for testing with me. I'm going to press edit. Cancel. I'm going to go here and I'm going to click inspect. Oh my God, this is so cool. Oh, you didn't get a notification? That's so weird. Edit as HTML. Oh, I'm not going to say don't create a Google Chrome extension. I'm going to say create a landing page. Create a HTML landing page. And JS. I take that back, she said. Dun 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 dun. Oh my God. Let's copy the code. Let's copy all this code here. Let's open up Visual Studio. And let's create a new, let's click the Explorer, open folder, my documents, Apple's creations. We're going to do final web apps. We're actually going to do the whole Apple's creations. Why not? We're going to do final web apps. We're going to do mention saver. We're going to call it mention saver. .html. We're going to paste all this in here. Then we're going to right click on it and we're going to say show preview. Perfect. And then we're going to copy this and open it here. Okay. Now we're going to go in here, click on the three dots, edit, copy this, paste it here. Save content. Let me know if you can see this. 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 I can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe we're doing this. This is so exciting. So exciting. It worked. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I just can't hide it that I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. What happens if you refresh this page? It stays. Yes, it stays in the memory. That means I can save it to a database. That means I now have a new way of adding a feature to every AI in the back end. To save comments, to save comments. Da, 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 da. That means we can add it to the Chrome extension. Don, you're a genius. You're a genius, Don. You're a genius. Oh, this is ridiculous. What we just did together, we did something magical. We had a magical moment together. Could you write magic in the chat? But write it one letter at a time. M-A-G-I-C. I want to see the M-A-G-I-C. I want to see the magical, 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 magical. Magical, 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 magical. I'm going to make this available for everybody right now. I'm going to literally make this technology available for you right now. Should I make it available? Just write make it available right now. I'm going to literally make it available right now for all of you to start using today. It's not going to save it to a database right now. Woo! All right, let's do this together. By the way, if you sign up to Evie AI Pro, that's the pro version, you'll get access to, this will probably be a pro feature. Should I make it a pro feature? Yeah, I'm going to make it a pro feature. What the hell? Why not? All right, so let's go. Oh, this is so exciting. So exciting. Woo! But I'm going to make this available for you right now. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to clone this funnel step. We're going to clone this right here. What should we call it? I love that Don's writing magic and that Jackie wrote magic. What should we call this? Help me name this new puppy. Help me name this baby. We call it comment saver. Comment mention saver. Mention saver. It's a mention saver. Mention saver. Mention saver. Update. Evie AI LinkedIn mention saver. Woo! LinkedIn mention saver. It's a saver like a shaver. Mention dash saver. Jack Don, what should you call it? Jack Don? Should we call it Jack Don? I'll call it Jack Don. All right, let's call it the Jack Don. The Jack Don. Jack Diggity Don. Call it the Jack Don Magic Saver. All right, so let's edit the HTML right now in real time. I'll show you guys how I do this in real time. So we're going to go here. Actually, we're going to go here, and we're going to call it the Jack Don Saver. You should give it to me and Don at an extreme discount. Yeah, I'll give it to you for $0 right now. Evie AI LinkedIn Jack Don mention saver. I'll give it to you right now so you can test it out. I'll give it to the Jack. I'll give it to you guys as for $0 right now. I'm going to give it to you guys. So let me go in here and design that graphic real quick. Let me quickly design a graphic for it. Here we go. Instead of the headline generator, we're going to call it the, we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to call it the mention saver. The LinkedIn mention saver. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to delete this image of this woman here, and instead we'll put a picture of Jackie. Jackie's like, what? Hang on a second. I didn't agree to this. Let's get a picture of Jackie. Oh, let's get it. Let's see if we have other photos of Jackie here. Not that that photo's not good, but let's just see if we have other photos. Jackie, should we include a photo of you and Don? Let's see if we can find a good photo of you and Don. Dun, 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 dun. She's like, what are you talking about, Joe? Why are you putting photos of me on your landing page? Love that, Jackie. Let's see. There's so many photos of you. Do you have like official photos? Like official like branding photos that you use? This looks like an official photo of you. Okay, I'll copy this one here. And then we'll go into, where is it? Oh, here it is. Boom. And then what we'll do is we'll do edit, BG remover. Let's see if it'll just give me you. Oh, look at that. It just gave me you. Like that. Dun dun. She's like, Joe, what are you doing? Let's find Don Davis. Let's find Don Davis. Picture of Don. Let's see. Let's go to his photos. See if there's pictures of him. Images. Oh, he's got a bunch of AI images over here. Let's find real images of Don Davis. Real images of Don Davis instead of... Oh, here we go. We found one. We found two. Let me see if there's more. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We need images of Don Davis. That doesn't look like you. Let's keep finding more images. More images of Don Davis. Okay, I can't find any good images of Don Davis, but I did find some better ones than his profile photo, which I like this one. I like the way you're leaning into this photo here. It's really Sunday Funday. Yes. It's really Sunday Funday. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go in here, paste this here, and let's do edit, BG remover. Okay, good. And then let's let's just do that. And then let's just do that just like that and like that. Let's make sure that your faces match. Oh, Control Z. Okay, we'll put him here like that. Actually, put you guys together. Right? Just like that. Perfect. All right? Make you guys just a little teeny bit smaller like that so you fit in nicely. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now that we have this, we're going to hit save. We're going to hit download. He's like, good luck. He's like, good luck. I'm going to uncheck this. Mention saver. Done. Download. Okay, perfect. Now that we have the image, we can close this. We can go back in here and then just replace this image with that one that we just downloaded. Right here with the mention saver image. We're going to double click on it. And now we have you guys here. I don't know why there's like a white space on the right of that, but we're going to leave it as a broken white space for now. And I will fix it later. Okay. Content, heavy AI, mention saver. Create, save. Save mentions for comments. With AI Pro. Okay, update metadata, save. Now let's go to get the content from here. I'm going to copy the code from Claude. I'm going to paste the code into this landing page that I just created. Delete the extra body and head from here. We don't need this. We're going to crop it. I'm going to copy out all the styles and put the styles in the header because I don't want the styles in the body. And we're going to cut out the body here. Control X. Save. We're going to go into the header right up here and paste the style. And we'll delete all this other stuff here. Actually, we won't delete the style tag, but we'll delete all this other nonsense. I'm going to hit save, and then publish. Okay, you guys ready for this? If you're ready for it, say, Joe, I am ready for this. I've never been more ready. We're about to launch this working prototype. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's copy this. Edit. Copy this. Paste it in here. Save content. All right, let's see. Copy. And then let's just paste it some other random place. Let's paste it over here. Oh my God, this works. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this works. We did it. We did it together as a team. Can you say we did it? Can you say we did it? We have a mention saver. Let me send this to you guys in the DM. As a matter of fact, we will commemorate this by creating a new group, a new little messaging group for me and you. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to show you how to create a new messaging group. I'm going to click on messages. I'm going to go to message. I'm going to do Jack YE. And I'm going to do Don Davis like this. And I'm going to be like, I'm going to call this Jack Don message mention saver. And I'll commemorate it with the date, 12-29-2024. We did it. Okay, I'm going to hit save. If it wasn't for Jackie coming on the show, if it wasn't for you, joining us today, and if it wasn't for Don edging me on to keep doing this, I honestly don't know if I would have even bothered to create this new product. And Don has been mentioning this to me. He's been like, Joe, this is something this is important to me. Like early on, Don was like one of the first things he said to me is like, Joe, this is important to me. This is an important thing to me. And I was like, okay, yeah, okay. Mentions is important. Thank you. But like, how important is it? Like, how important is it properly to mention? Like, how important? Anyway, I just sent you guys a little message over here. But now we have a new piece of technology. We have a new piece of technology. We have a new piece of technology. That's so good. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Who's this guy, Daniel Solberg? He's liking all my stuff. Let's figure it out. Ooh, so many comments. Daniel Solberg. Let's see who's the soul. Let's get the soul from the Solberg. Let's see. Wow, he looks young. He looked a lot older in the photo when it was small. When I opened it up, he suddenly got so much younger. That's crazy. He's from Norway. Scale remodeling business AI growth protocol. Let's see what he's up to. Yeah, he looks really young over here. Oh, want to grow your LinkedIn from this to this? Sure, I want to grow my LinkedIn from this to this. Oh, look, he put a link in there. So this is very unorganic. If somebody puts a link in their post and they get this amount of stuff, that means it's very unorganic. Not organic, my friends. Not organic. It's a fantastic offer, Daniel. Don says, I will miss your live tomorrow, my friend. We are on the road all day. I wish you all the best. It's a very important thing for me. Thank you for creating it. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm so happy that I created it. I'm so happy that Claude created it, really. I had to kind of like feed it the right information, but oh my God, look how many likes I got over here. Look at that. Like on all my comments. Amazing. This is what Gary, you always inspire me. Mareem Lamb said, what are we doing? Let's see. Let's look you up. Marlene Lamb. Oh, look at that. Did I mention you today, Marlene? I don't even know if were you part of the mentions? Let me check. Let me go to the spreadsheet. Let me see. Marlene, Control F. Marlene. Oh, yes. You were number 22. I mentioned you. You were number 22. Okay, so Marlene, did you get a notification? I'm going to ask her this question in EVI. Did you get a notification that I mentioned you in a comment and then you showed up to the LinkedIn Live? I'm going to press insert, put a question mark. Let's see if she replies to me. I'm going to click here and I'm going to go to post an activity. Marlene says, what are you doing? Okay, I'll show you what I'm doing. You see this post over here, Marlene? This post has lots of comments in it. It has 181 comments, okay? That's what this post has. So I'm going to click on most recent. Oh, Marlene. Okay, sorry. Marlene. Is that better? By the way, did you know that you can have a pronunciation thing on your profile? So if you go to my profile, oh, because you're from the Netherlands. Got it, Marlene. So if you go to my profile, I'll give you an example. This is such an ADD moment right now, but it's Sunday Funday, so we can do this. Check this out. I'm gonna hit play. Listen to this pronunciation.
If you actually listen to this, send me a DM and let me know that you heard this. I'm curious to know how many people actually listen to this. My name is Joe Apfelbaum. That's how you pronounce my name.
Okay, so you can create one of these from the mobile app, from the LinkedIn mobile app, just FYI. Okay, so what are we doing here? Good question. Let's go back to it. So what I did was by the way, if you're watching this, let me know where in the world you're dialing in from. There's a couple people watching over here, so I'm just curious to know where you guys are at. I'm going to click on, so what I did was I decided to check out who's actually on LinkedIn right now. Okay, who are the people that are actually on LinkedIn right now? And then what I did was I went ahead and mentioned the people that are on LinkedIn. So these are the people that LinkedIn, out of 2,000 people, I looked up my last 2,000 connections, and out of the last 2,000 connections, LinkedIn reported that these are the people that are online, including Marlene and including all these other people. And so I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to mention all these people on this list on this particular post. Okay? I'm going to mention all these people. Are you following? Say following in the chat if you guys are following what I'm saying. So I said I'm going to mention all of them in the post. So I said, okay, so looking at your profile right now on LinkedIn Live, looking at your profile right now on LinkedIn Live, and he said, thank you so much. You see, Ahmed said, thank you so much. You see? So this is Ahmed over here. And I'm going to say, when I mentioned you, see this is not working. So I'm going to click on this. When I mentioned you on LinkedIn, did you actually get a notification from LinkedIn, and how did it come up? Okay, I'm going to press insert. Netherlands, Waco, Texas. Okay, so we got Tennessee, Netherlands, and Texas. Oh, Maria, my friend's calling me. Hey, Maria. Hey, I'm on LinkedIn Live right now. No, it's Maria just called me. I picked up. And I told her I'm on LinkedIn Live, and she's like, all right, love you, bye. Okay. Oh, Terry. I wonder if Terry was one of the people that I mentioned as well. Let me hit Control F. Yeah, Terry was also one of the people that I mentioned. This is working. People are noticing. This is crazy. Let me click on Terry's profile. Let me go back to the notification. It looks like Ahmed's already responding as well. Okay. And let's see what she says over here. Let me message her. By the way, do you guys use mentions in your posts? I'm curious to know if you were able to get a notification from LinkedIn when I mentioned you in my post. Okay. So I just messaged her like that. So let me see if this also works for posts. I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to go to create a new post right now. Start a post. Oh my God, this works in posts too. Hello. Do you guys understand this level of technology that we just built? Do you guys understand that means that we can save mentions for posts, for comments? Damn. 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 All I have to say is damn. So let me make a list of people. Oh my God. That are likely to that won't get annoyed if I mention them. You know, like you have to have a list of people. Looking for a list of people. So I'm actually going to write a post right now. I'm actually going to write a post. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a picture of myself. I'm going to go to Google Photos. And I'm going to download a photo of myself. Okay. And then I'm going to go to Canva. Where's my Canva? Here's my Canva. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to make a 1024 new design. We're going to do a LinkedIn post. Just a regular LinkedIn post. Where's a regular business LinkedIn post? Okay, so we have a regular LinkedIn post. We're going to grab the image I just downloaded, put it in here. We're going to go here. I'm going to go like that. I don't want that little white line here. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to write text, add a text box. Do you mind if I mention you as part of my test? Do you mind if I mention you on posts? On posts and comments. Okay, Control A. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the color of this to white so people can actually see it. Then I'm going to make it bigger. Actually, I'm going to make it like this. So like that. And actually, you know what? I want a bubble. So I'm going to do elements, speech bubble. Ooh, I like that. And then I'm going to make this an EVAI color. I'll make it purple. Put it on top of the speech bubble like this. Make the speech bubble itself yellow, like EVAI. Go like that and group it. And then put this like here like that. And then I'm going to find my logo. Put this like this. And put this on my shirt. Just like that. Actually, I'll put this right here. Do you mind if I mention you in posts and comments? Okay, now I'm going to go here and I'm going to download it. Download. And yes, I took this photo this morning while I was running. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a post right now. Use EVAI. Change my persona to Joe Apfelbaum. I think it's time for me to make a new persona, but whatever. We're not going to do it now. I am looking to test out a new functionality for my artificial intelligence tool for LinkedIn where it allows me to be able to save groups of people that I can mention on posts and people that I can mention on comments so that they get notified and so that I can give them shout outs. I need a couple of engaged LinkedIn users that are willing to be my test subjects for this experiment because I don't want to annoy people and I want you to kind of opt in to being mentioned. Can you help me by opting in to being mentioned? And so I know that you want to be mentioned by leaving a comment on this post, letting me know if you want to be mentioned in posts, comments, or both. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to hit generate. And let's see what it does. Okay, I'm going to press insert. I like that. Have you ever wondered how to effectively Can you help me test out this new test out? Would you be willing to be mentioned on my posts and comments? The only request that I have is that you reply. Otherwise, the powers that be get upset that I mentioned and you didn't reply. Okay. Today, I'm on a mission to empower a million businesses using LinkedIn with AI. Imagine having an assistant only streamlines your marketing efforts. No, this isn't just automation. Okay, I'm going to delete that because I don't need that. I'm looking to test new functionality for EVAI that allows me to mention engage LinkedIn users in posts and comments. This feature aims foster community recognition without being intrusive. If you're interested in being part of this experiment, simply leave a comment indicating whether you want to be mentioned in post, comments, or both. Your feedback is invaluable. If you find this post insightful, I encourage you to share with your network. Okay, so now I'm going to click on this. Click next. And then I'm going to hit post. Would you be willing to be mentioned in my posts and comments? Now I'm going to go here and I type in Don. Oh, actually, I'm going to go back to this here. I'm going to press copy. And I'm going to mention these two people right here. Boom. Oh my God. Okay. Here are some that I think would not mind. Evan Messman. Let's see. Evan Messman. Tina Larson. Mike Larkin. Who else came to the session today? Bryn. Actually, ST. ST Star. Tammy Joy. Slichter. Honey. Honey May. Now let me see if I want to keep the formatting of this. If it allows me to save the formatting too. Oh my God, if it allows me to save the formatting and then I can add additional text promoting each person. The health coach. New York City condo and co-op expert. The print genius. The marketing guru. The Evie AI expert. Okay, so I'm going to go here, copy that, hit comment. And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to save this. Holy crap. Holy crap. We need an edit button here. If I want to edit this, I have to delete it and re-edit it. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to overcomplicate it with an edit button right now. But damn. Damn. That worked. If I click on this, nothing happens. It just goes to LinkedIn. But if I click on it on the post itself, let's see what happens. Let me know if you see this. Please, you like the comment. Feel free to. Thank you. Do you mind if I mention you? All right, let's see what Don said. He said, yes, I see it. Maria says, love it. Nice weather in Vancouver. Wow. That's crazy. How long have I been on LinkedIn Live? 3 hours and 23 minutes? This is a record. This is literally a record. Crazy. Like, how else can you do a video for 3 hours and 30 minutes on LinkedIn? But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find all the people that I have a relationship with in different places, and I'm going to start combining them together and mentioning them in groups of 30, and we're going to see how many people I can actually mention on one post. I have hit roadblocks in the past with mentions, so you don't want to overdo it. But that's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and send this message out. Oh my God, I have such a good idea. This is crazy. I'm so excited right now. I'm going to go here. Send this to them right here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to paste this in here. All right, I think I'm going to start wrapping up this session here. But is there any questions that you guys have related to LinkedIn, about related to AI, or anything interesting that you learned? If you were in this session for more than 5 minutes, was there something specific that you learned today that you got value from? Like what was the number one takeaway that you got from today's session? Takeaways, I want takeaways. My number one takeaway is, let's see what my number one takeaway is. Let me go here, click on see relevant, most recent. I'm going to say just have fun on LinkedIn. That's the key. Okay, I said just have fun on LinkedIn. That's the key. Let's see what else people said. You're funny. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie says, yes, I'm in. Amazing. Amazing, amazing sauce. By the way, we have a webinar tomorrow. Let me see if I have the webinar link somewhere. www.eviai.com/webinar. This is the webinar we're having tomorrow. It's about LinkedIn trends and strategies for a winning year using AI. So I highly recommend that you guys join our session. If you're interested in joining, I'll send you guys a link. Don't let perfect get in the way of progress. That's what I learned, she said. Jackie said, thank you. That's a good lesson to learn. I clicked on the wrong thing and now I'm not able to comment. I'm going to go back to my profile. I'm going to close. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to click on this. Join us for an exciting webinar on Monday at 1 p.m. EST. Very cool session happening. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this out, paste this in. You know what? Maybe I could just have the team save that as comment snippets so they don't have to add a whole nother thing, a whole nother section called a mention saver. Maybe they could just adjust the technology that we already have here in templates. And then when you create a new template, you can turn on the mention saver thing here and it'll save the mentions. That's a good idea. When you paste mentions, it'll kind of save the mentions in that way. Maybe we'll just do that instead of creating a whole mention saver thing. Or we can create a whole section called mention saver and just save the mentions. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we should just do a separate section called mention saver. I'll talk to my team about it and figure out what the best route is. The best method of doing that is. But you guys should definitely register for the webinar that's happening. This one right here. What else? Any other takeaways? Ooh, David. David. Did you see the mention saver that we created on LinkedIn Live today? Okay, I just sent him a... Let me click on his face again. I'm going to save his profile. And I'm going to save him as an Evi AI Pro user because he's pro. Evi AI Pro. You see that? save them in that folder. So if I want to check out his posts later, I click on see all recent activities. It just loads all of his recent activities just like that. That's one of the benefits of EviAI Pro and EviAI in general. It's like just be able to leave comments on people's posts with a click of a button. Very powerful. Okay, I'm going to close this. Tracy, Tristan is part of EO, so I'm going to go ahead and connect with him. I see that you're part of Entrepreneurs Organization, so I'm excited to learn more from you. Okay, I hit send. Thanks, I'm interested. So if somebody says they're interested, I'm going to reply. Got it. Adding you to the list. Now what I'm going to do is, I think it's worth it for me to have an edit button there. So I'm just going to say, can you add an edit button so I can edit each entry after I save them? And also, can you add a import and export feature that allows me to save groups of mentions as a JSON, and then add them. Oh my God. We're improving the functionality of the technology now. I'm adding a new feature. Ladies and gentlemen, we are adding a new feature right now. We're going to add, look how quickly I'm able to add a new feature. So typically it would take forever for a development team to put this together. But for me to be able to add a new feature, like import and export and like edit, just takes a few seconds. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to take this technology to a whole new level. I'm going to click on Edit JavaScript, Edit Code, Control A, Control V. I'm going to go ahead, delete the beginning. I'm going to go to the top, grab this right over here, Control X, save. Go to the header up here, Control A, Control V, delete the last two tags, go to the home, delete the first three like that, and then hit save, and then hit save, and then publish, and then we're done. We just added new functionality. So let's just see if this works. Okay, edit. Save edit. That worked. Edit, save edit. Oh, export. Oh my God, I just exported it. Yay, we added export. Now I'm going to do clear all saved. Import data. Okay. Okay. I exported and imported data. It works. That is brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So now what I can do is I can create a whole JSON full of people that I want to mention. And then let's see what that JSON even looks like. Let's open up Notepad. And let's take a look at what that JSON looks like, because technically I can just add more JSONs. Let's see what that looks like. Oh my God, this is totally gibberish to me. But where's the URL? Are there URLs? Oh yeah, LinkedIn feed, and then the URN. Oh my God, now I know how to do this. Now I get it. So now I can add anybody's. Now I can add mentions without adding mentions, because all I need is this code. This is pretty amazing, because if I take anybody else's thing like this, I wonder if I change this to yours. See, each person has one of these code names here, right? So this is like your automatic name. Each person has like this like profile ID. So if I figure out what this profile ID is in your profile, and I save this profile ID somewhere, then I can generate a mention. I wonder if I can generate a mention with somebody else's name. Huh. And then when you click on it, it goes to my profile. I don't want to, I wonder how that would work. Or does it always have to match perfectly? Otherwise, it just won't work. Interesting. This is so cool that it does this like this. All right, I'm not gonna mess with this too much, but it works, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're able to do mentions. Oh my God, so happy about that. Stan says, "Oh, Stan liked all my comments." I think he might just be using, I don't know, but I think he might just be using technology to go ahead to get followers by liking and liking and liking and liking things. Because he only has, well, he only has 4,000 followers. So, I don't know. I don't think somebody, I don't think, unless it's somebody doing it physically, going through all my stuff. But the fact that he's using this format over here tells me that he's doing something that's a little bit more advanced. And then the fact that he's going and liking comments on posts tells me something interesting is going on. I don't know. It's a little suspicious. I'm not sure. I'm not against it, but yeah, but there's something going on, something fishy going on, and I'd like to get to the bottom of it, but I don't know what is going on. I certainly don't mind. I'm gonna say wonderful. Let's see what Rick Weinberg said. Rick Weinberg said, "Hi, Joe. California Business Journal would like to interview you to write a dynamic, interesting 2-page article of the evolution of EVAI and your expertise discussing the future of the sector. We'd like to schedule an interview next Tuesday, anytime that works for you. See the exceptional presentation. The readership is 1.2 million. The article will be featured on the CBJ's front page, and it will be indefinitely on our news website, consisting of appearing. You may also submit the option for the California Business Journal is a fee-based publication that melds quality journalism with marketing. Our full-length 2-page article is $2,000. The guest complimentary is featuring new releases on our front page is $349. CEO, Managing Director of CalBizJournal.com. All right, let's look up the CalBiz Journal. This looks like a WordPress website. And editor's choice. Does this actually even get any traffic? California Business Journal. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's see, about Rick Weinberg, CEO, Managing Editor. Interesting. This all looks like ChatGPT with all these stars. Yeah. Let's take a look at it, how popular they are. All right. Website to look up traffic. Okay, SEM. Check any website's traffic. Okay, let's see. SEM Rush. Let's see. Hrefs, Traffic Checker, Site Checker, Monster Insights. All right, let's see. Site Explorer, Site Audit, Rank Checker, Monetary Ranking, Content Explorer, Web Analytics. Let's see. Website Traffic Checker. Check the traffic. Let's see. Domain Authority, Traffic Estimation, Organic Visitors per month. Estimated traffic is 200 visitors. So he says he gets 1.5 million visitors per month. Whereas Neil Patel's website says, let me see SpyFu. Let's see. 13,000 organic estimated SEO clickers. Yeah. Monster Insights. Check website traffic. I already did that. I already did that one. Yeah, it doesn't. This guy doesn't really get much traffic, and he claims that he gets so much traffic. It's crazy that I built this today. I'm just blown away. All right. Let's see how many comments we got today on this post, on this video. Please mention me both posts and comments. Love that. This is crazy. Let's see if we got the 200 yet. 191. We're almost at 200. Thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate all your comments. Looking forward to our posting party tomorrow at 10 a.m. EST. See us at www.highenergyzoom.com or on our company page at EviAI. Also join our webinar at 1 p.m. EST, www.eviai.com/webinar. If you want to take advantage of the holiday deal, visit www.eviai.com/holiday deal. Okay, we have this crazy holiday deal going on. So if you guys want to take advantage of that. And then also join our school community. I'm going to drop in the school community link as well. AI for LinkedIn community. And definitely check out the demo of EviAI. And check out the posting party best practices. And check out my YouTube channel. That'll be the 200th comment. I appreciate you guys joining me here today. I can't believe we were on this thing for 3 hours and 46 minutes. This is probably the longest LinkedIn Live I've ever had. Wow. I'm just blown away. I am just blown away. I wonder if this also works. I'm going to say happy to mention you. This guy just sent me a connection request over here. I'm going to remember the way I showed you that you can go here to the back end, click on show all, click on people, and then you can message a person. So I'm going to go ahead and message him. And I'm going to say, thank you for sending me a connection request. Curious to know where you found out about me and if there was something specific that I could support you on. All right. Well, if you haven't checked out EviAI yet, go to evyai.com. And I'd like to just conclude by saying thank you, thank you, thank you for being in my life. Thank you for helping me be able to grow the business, support me, and thank you for buying EviAI Pro. That means the world to me. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. By the way, hit that repost button and let me know that you loved this session.